What's up, everybody? Everybody, what's up? And as gay in the hizzy, as the kids like to say, Stella, the kids love to say that. They love to say in the hizzy. I hear them saying it all the time. Oh, now you see me talking at a computer. You want to come and hang out? Oh, okay. We're going to watch a little. We're going to give people a little break. Let's get a little break from Todd for a minute. Right. Don't diagnose me. What's up, man? I always want to say Doc Lanau because I had, as a sergeant, I had a staff in the fleet. In the Marine Corps. I had a staff sergeant, Lanau. I know it's Lano because I'm a moron. Let's wait. We're going to watch a little Jerry Banfield. Jerry just put this out. He has some kind of update. So we're going to do this for a minute. I'm going to kind of let it play. I'm not going to stop it a ton. I just want to give people a little time to roll on in and have a little break from the Tadster. Lanu. Fuck, I had it fucking wrong. Yeah, join the family. So this dude, I don't want to give a ton of explanation. I know everybody wants to get to Todd. I don't want to spend like hours on Jerry. I do want to get him in a fucking rotation though, because his shit is hilarious. He is a great welcome addition to Doofus Crest. So to let you know, this dude was a cop. Jerry had been a fucking cop. And an alcoholic. He said he was an alcoholic for 2 years. All right, let's do Jerry here. He has been Jerry Banfield. He's a life coach, a dating coach, and a YouTube coach. And once you listen to him. So, a little context on this. The name of this is, I finally understand what went wrong with the Queen. He went on a few dates. I don't know how many, but it was a very short amount of time. He went out with this chick he calls the Queen multiple times. He felt some kind of connection. He even cried to her on a date. So she saw his videos and was like, we're done. Because he talked about her on his fucking videos. And she's like, yeah, I'm not okay with it. And then he's still obsessed with it. All right, we got 32. Hell yeah, people are rolling in. Twiggy, peace. Obviously that. Billy, what's up? Sluggo, Hitman. AP, what's going on? All right, let's do this. And then we'll watch a little of this. We'll watch this. This is 20 minutes. We're not going to watch this whole fucking thing yet. We'll watch a little bit of it, and then we're going to flip over. And we're going to finish with Doc Scrolls on with Todd and the gang.
It's August 9th, 2026. I'm Jerry Banfield, full-time YouTuber. This is my vlog, a day in my life. I'm going to try filming it not in the studio today. I'm going to try filming some more shorts out of the studio also. Give it a little different feel. Make it more real and raw and human and authentic. I got a great night of sleep last night, which was really nice after didn't sleep all the night before. What I'm thinking about this morning is my business system. I know the Who Are These podcasts said something like Jerry Banfield's worst business system yet. Like, is it really? I do YouTube videos. I get ad revenue from YouTube. I'm grateful all my channels are growing. And then I send people to jerrybanfield.com to join the community where you can direct message me, you can comment, you can post. And I've just put it in there today where I do these videos and I only put them.
Just real quick. This is jerrybanfield.com. YouTuber, crypto researcher, dating coach, author, musician, gamer, comedian. He's got 6 different channels. We are watching the Jerry Banfield channel. Oh, shit. Sorry. Wrong one. Boop, there you go. Okay. And it's called, when you join, it's called joining the family. And then what WATP was saying, he doesn't have recurring, he has a lot of one-time pricing things. And they're like, you got to get people to pay like a monthly subscription fee. Anyway, okay, let's watch him. And then we're going to get to what everybody wants. what everybody's here
them on
for.
YouTube because I put them on all the other platforms, and it just feels like it's such a waste of time for me to be sitting there uploading videos to Instagram, to TikTok, to Facebook. I don't even put most of my videos on X.
Well
and
done.
I'm going to make my videos available in Google Drive.
I love the
If
fuck
you
out
want
of
to upload
cookies.
my videos, I have thousands of videos. You can upload them to Instagram. You can edit them. You can put them on TikTok. I never filed a copyright strike against anyone in 15 years. So I'm going to make my school where you can make money off my content.
Right.
You could put it up on Instagram, and then you could put your affiliate link to my school in the description. And then any of the sales you make, any of the followers you get. But if anyone knows something better, join my.
Okay. So I just skipped ahead. Oh, here we go. Showing up where my queen does yoga.
I mean, you don't care that much about me seeing your YouTube comment is how I look at it, which is fine. It's, you know, you can say whatever you want on YouTube, but there's no obligation on my end to look at that. Also thinking with dating, it's like I need to be showing up as often as possible at the places where my queen is likely to show up too.
Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Like I said yesterday, man, you know what the bitches love? Obsession and stalking.
Yoga is a great example. Like I met, you know, maybe I'm going to need a different nickname someday, but I met the queen at yoga. And it's like, well, that already happened once. And literally I was on, I don't know, there's the week before I met her, there was a woman that was just beautiful that she actually started talking with me first and was very enthusiastic to talk to me. And maybe, you know, I like to tease and be playful and flirting. Sometimes it's like sparring with somebody in the gym. I don't realize when I hit too hard sometimes. Like she told me about her job and I made a comment that I think hurt her feelings about her job. Like I guess I kind of tease and flirt a little rough, and maybe I could take the edge off. Like she told me about her job, and I think I said something like, I'm sorry to hear that when she told me what she did. And then she looked a little sad. I'm like, okay, I guess that was too hard for the teasing. And I didn't ask for her number either, even though she said.
He also, as a reminder, we were listening to him the other day. He said that he used to tell his ex-wife, you're not going to believe it that she's an ex, used to tell his ex-wife that she was fat.
Said, oh, do you come to this class often, when we're in the parking lot? And I realized now, at the time, I was like, I'm not asking for phone numbers. I'm not doing any of that. But I realize now, like that, she knows she was asking, when am I going to see you again? With that question. And I'm like, nah, I don't come to this class that often. See you later. And I just walked off because at that time I was, I put this dating video up, like I'm not asking women. But like that was right before I met the queen. That was just a beautiful woman who started talking to me first. And I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for what's happened this year. And sometimes I get afraid. I'm like, dude, what if this doesn't work out financially? What if you don't meet someone ever again? It's like lots of times in life, you can't see the great opportunities that are coming. You can see the disasters that could potentially manifest. Like I could see, it's kind of easy to picture, like, what if everything doesn't work out?
You guys a place,
but it's actually a little harder to picture. What if you're going to go to yoga today at noon? What if you're going to meet an amazing woman there today? And it can be kind of easier. Like I went to yoga yesterday.
Fucking Parsons coming in with a kill shot. Is chloroform considered flirting too hard? Not for Jerry.
It's like, well, I didn't meet anyone today. It's like, well, just show up. You got a great workout, didn't you? Just keep showing up. And the queen, I had seen her in class once before I ever talked to her. And with some of the women over time that I talked to, like I saw them in class 5 or 6 times. And then when we talked, there was, for some of them, there was a lot of energy and excitement before we even talked because we'd seen each other, but nobody'd spoken to each other. So it's harder in life. Sometimes you can't see the good things that might happen. The bad scenarios are actually easier to picture because they're more predictable. But some of the, like if you'd have told me a month ago when I was all frustrated with dating, it's like you're going to meet a woman that, she's going to change your life a lot because you're going to be so excited about her. It's going to be a little hard to handle. And what if that's about to happen again? What if within the next week, 2 weeks, month, what if I meet another woman that's actually more compatible with me than the queen? Because I realized with the queen, I weighed too heavily in favor of kind of logical stuff like, oh, she plays tennis. She wants kids. She's beautiful. She likes yoga. You know, I weighed too heavily in favor of those. And it's like, okay, well, what kind of a teammate is she? And my,
Yeah, definitely. Walk the chick down the aisle after the fucking first date. Love it. Love it.
I talked to Angela. She's like, that she hadn't had any long-term relationship before is a big red flag. Like that's an area of probable incompatibility. Like, yeah, that's, I need to be with somebody who's going to be a good teammate. And that requires, like, I remember when I started dating my ex-wife, I realized that, like, I'm going to have to let go of so much of myself to be a part of this relationship. I'm not going to be able to be sitting at home drinking, playing Call of Duty Zombies all night, listening to the same music I listen to now.
Okay, let's try this. If I look at it full screen, I can go 8. DEFPOTRC. I can do 8, but I can't see 9. That's on full screen. That's a good little game there, Giggles. That's why you're the doctor. Doctor.
Unfortunately, took a couple of years. I hoped when I moved in with her, actually it took like 3 years.
Oh, it's X.
I hoped it happened faster, but now it will happen faster.
Yeah, because normal dudes want to move in with a chick as fast as they can. That's healthy behavior for a dude. What is the joke? What does a lesbian bring on the second date? A U-Haul.
I know, there's, if you want to make a great partnership with someone, you have to give up parts of yourself to make that happen. And they're not like permanent parts of yourself. They're temporary things that you've done, like to be single. Like, you might need to watch some different TV shows, play less video.
Getting caught in the rain. Remember, for 17 months, 17. Coño tu madres. Patos sucios. Are you not into yoga? Do you like pina coladas? Getting caught in the rain. Are you something or other? Do you have half a brain? Do you like making love at midnight? Getting caught in the rain. Right? Am I close?
Video games. Or, things like that.
Yes.
It seemed like a big deal to me at the time. I felt like I was dying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to sit around with the boys and play Hardcore Search and Destroy for 12 hours. It's like, that's fine because you're going to be hanging out with your woman instead. And that's going to be a lot more fun. Or maybe it's going to be just as fun as hanging out playing with the boys on Xbox. It's going to be different.
Did he say friends or kids? Like, I could get if he's saying kids. I have fun playing video games with my kids. If you got to convince yourself that you'd rather hang out with a chick or play video games, yeah, good luck out there. Good fucking luck. Billy, member por uno mesas. Uno mesa, whatever. Mi español es como perfecto, sí. Keep the great content coming. It's appreciated. Well, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much.
For sure. It was more fun. But I still missed playing Hardcore Search and Destroy with
Got
the
the
boys.
swag, kept the money.
I missed
Job
being
well
up
done.
till 4 or 5 in the morning, dominating lobbies. I missed that. So everything in life is kind of a trade-off.
Right, Pete?
So I'm grateful today. I didn't feel like recording videos either. I woke up and I sat on the couch. I was really enjoying being quiet. It's like, if you're a YouTuber for what you do full time, it doesn't matter how you feel about doing videos. You do videos.
I mean, I get that that's how you feel you got to be, but that's taking YouTube to. If you don't want to do a video, don't do one. It comes across in your videos when you don't want to be there. I don't mean Jerry. I just mean anybody, right? Like, All right, let's enough of Jerry here. We got 59 good goddamn motherfuckers. We're at just shy of 16 motherfucking minutes. I bet you we got a couple.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
But you know how we are over here. We are open-minded and motherfucking welcoming.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
What are you gonna do?
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
You know, maybe you should. All right, let's get to the Stella. What are you doing? she's in the bedroom acting funny. It's fucking hot as fuck out here. I had her in the car running errands. We did a little walk, ran some errands. I had to drop her off. It was too hot for her. Too hot in the city. By the way, go watch. So this is essentially kind of part 2 of Coded's stream. I'm gonna put Coded's. I'm gonna share it real quick. Go watch the stream. Coded has been killing it lately. For sure. His music choices are fucking fantastic. I got to say, I was not a fan of the music stuff at first. Just because I was like, just get to the show. I would always leave and come back. But I got to say, like, no, it's for real. I'm not, like, the music stuff has become a part of it now. Now I like it. I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah. And then I'm, like, wondering what he's going to play. Because it seems like he tries to keep the music somewhat in line with the topic. It's fun. It's cool. All right, let's watch Todd here.
That's the principle.
I didn't say that. I said, I think she's a victim of you, and you guys just ran with it because you can't keep your yapper shut when you hear me talk.
How is she a victim? Clear that up.
Because you just...
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Chris Ryder came up. Wait, was I on the same one? Yeah. When does Chris Ryder come up? Oh, did he go ahead? Let's just watch from here. Oh, fuck. I hate Chris Ryder, man. Listening to that dude makes you just probably not the community to be like, makes me want to fucking start a shotgun, but that might be a sensitive topic around these parts. No offense, Rabbit.
Keep going on the internet and making a fool of yourself.
You're on the internet making a fool of yourself. Now your wife's a victim?
Well, I mean, yeah, she would be a victim if that were the case. For sure, 100%.
Am I watching the same one? Because this feels like a different one, doesn't it? Shit. What is today? No, this is the same one. I don't know what...
Sympathy from the audience. Do you think that would almost be lying?
I am his audience, and I would say no. I don't feel misled in that.
You need a couch, Doc. Doctor, so you mean to tell me?
Well done, by the way. But I would say, if you fucking git mode me with Chris Ryder videos, I'd be like, I am telling you where Bin Laden is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I quit. It'd be like 30 seconds in. I'm not going to break under questioning. What wouldn't you, doctor, what wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that the Carrollton crew is gay? I'm like, Bin Laden isn't about a bad. God damn it. About a bad. Turn it off.
Me that someone that braggadociously went on about how his...
This is... Oh, okay. I think I got a different video. Shit. Coded, are you in here, man? What was the video... Which was the one that you were watching? Because this is from yesterday. I don't know. Shit, I don't know which one Coded was watching, but let's just watch from here. Anybody give a fuck? It's all somewhat the same. I really just want to watch them get fucking angry.
Warrants don't impact him. They don't have anything to do with him. He will not be held accountable for them. and knowingly ran away and sought refuge from that county that had those warrants on him, you don't feel he was lying to his audience?
I feel like he found out in a really hard way that he was wrong, and you're considering that to be a lie in this moment, and that's a
Sir,
bit
he
confusing.
intentionally sought refuge. That's how he was not held accountable.
Self-preservation. He is trying to preserve his.
Billy, it's weird, but I think about that. That occurs to me. I'm like, I don't know how Billy doesn't fucking beat his ass. I mean, because you don't want to go to jail. I get that. Woo, boy. I legit was thinking about that. Like, because, you know, girls my age, they have kids, right? Generally. And so I'm thinking, like, I don't want to be fucking. Anyway, but I was like, what if there's a fucking writer in one of these situations? And I'm like, God, I don't know how Billy doesn't fucking beat the shit out of him. Just out of GP, you know what I mean?
The perception of his audience. He's trying to preserve himself.
So moving from Maricopa County to Apache County on non-extraditable warrants, I would say that the fact that our government creates something as a non-extraditable warrant means that.
Did I fuck up the goddamn time then? 1:52:34. I guess you jumped ahead. Is that what happened? Oh, look at that. Right, dead the fuck on. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to move the mouse. I just nailed 34 seconds. This is good weed, motherfuckers. All right.
I think she's a victim.
Okay. Yeah. I get it. And dude, I'm not. It would be wrong for you to do it, but holy shit. I wouldn't even want to use a bat. I'd want to go fist. I'd want to feel my fucking, you know what I mean? I'd want to like, nah, let's do this. But don't. I don't. Drink a THC drink. I don't know. Find your zen.
Victim of you, and you guys just ran with it because you can't keep your yapper shut.
Okay.
When you hear me talk.
How is she a victim? Clear that up.
Because you just keep going on the internet and making a fool of yourself.
You're on the internet making a fool of yourself. Now your wife's a victim?
Well, I mean, yeah, she would be a victim if that were the case. For sure, 100%.
I mean, maybe the difference is that nobody's attacking your wife, but they attack Tiffany. That ain't my fault, man. I don't attack Tiffany. I protect Tiffany.
I'm not.
The dude, he protects Tiffany. By the way, the dude who said that has at least 2. It looks like 3. Verifiably has 2 convictions for domestic violence. The dude who protects his girlfriend. Also, Tiffany is on YouTube. She is active on YouTube. She is active on Chris's streams. I do think some vile shit does get said about her, but if you're going to get into the gladiator pit, dudes don't have an advantage over women digitally. You know what I mean? If it was a fight, that would be bad, but I don't know. People do say some heinous shit about her. I'm not going to lie. Really, all you got to say is pay your back child support.
I don't think that's.
I come to Tiffany's defense under every occasion. Matter of fact, half of my YouTube channel was dedicated to protecting Tiffany from her ex-husband. And you seem to get chummy. You're real chummy with him.
With who?
Billy.
That's her ex-husband?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right. Well, you're super chummy with that one. Not Rabbit.
I'm
Billy
not.
Meadows.
Wait,
hold on.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know Rabbit's name, huh? Are you in contact with him? Are you funding his lawsuit against me? This is going to be all funny when everyone finds out that you're behind a lot of this, huh? Coming up.
This is insane. I'm not. This is. We are in a realm here where I need to apparently caveat this. I have no fucking education or certificates that make my diagnosis correct, right? I don't have the ability to do that. But I think the clinical term for Todd is fucking bananas. What the fuck? You think this dude You think this dude is funding Rabbit's lawsuit? Also, what lawsuit? And wouldn't it make more sense that it would be JJ? I'm not saying it is. This is how dumb these motherfuckers are. I don't think it would be JJ, but wouldn't it make more sense that no, it's just some random dude who happens. Look, clinical psychologists can make some dough, but this dude doesn't make JJ money.
Up on my panel, trying to gaslight me. Yeah, trying to get information about the family. You fucking retard.
It's actually so funny, Todd, because this fucking idiot had to pay him to be accepted. He has to pay for it.
GJM, you hear what they're talking about, and like you could see why these channels specifically are problematic. Because they
how's it a problem? Because it's calling you out for your bullshit,
and you love them. You can't get enough.
I feel like
you're making up shit.
Nobody's making nothing up. We see you giving money to them. We see you giving money to them, and now you're telling us that it got you communication directly with Courtney.
Hey Doc, if I caught you lying on my channel within a span of 2 hours and I could prove it to you, would that make a difference to you?
Yeah, can you
What did I lie about? When I said that there's like 72 people on my channel and probably half of them right now are interested in the car wreck, and you said I'm not, and then less than an hour later, or right around an hour later, you said, yeah, I like the drama. I find the drama really interesting.
And that was clear. If you played that
about the drama going after the government.
Yes,
it's still fucking drama, retard. It's still a fucking car accident. You think that's not a car accident?
Oh, that's a good one right there. Him angrily. Look, everybody knows it. There is nobody. I don't have anybody here today. I'm not going to do that again. I had someone here one time for a show, and I was like, this is fucking weird. This is fucking weird. There's nobody here. I'm talking to a computer. I have windows. I have my front windows in front of me, but I'm talking to a computer. Todd is in his basement. It's still talking at a camera. Todd is getting angry at the camera. Just by himself, drinking, getting himself fucking worked up over YouTube. It's fucking great. Hitman or janitor coming to Murico Anthic on Single Dolores. America, fuck yeah. It's not like you were trained to analyze sources. Well, I mean, yes. And I social science. I mean, I was really behavior. Technically my bachelor's is in social and behavioral science, but my focus was in sociology, basically. Also, once you get around PhDs, social science PhDs, you're like, oh, I'm not saying they're fucking geniuses. I'm not saying anything. You're just like, oh, you just have a way wider base of knowledge. And, and look, there's rigor. There's rigor to a PhD. It's intense. It's no fucking joke. It takes rigor. I mean, at least in clinical psychology, it does. I don't know about other sciences, but I can say for sure that clinical psychology, it's rigorous to get a PhD. And so you're dealing with people that know how to do that. And then it really makes you realize the difference between a bachelor's in it and a PhD in it. Again, it doesn't make them anything than having a larger base of knowledge. I'm not trying to pump they're not like elite people or anything.
And for the government employees, when somebody's fucking jumping on their bumper, acting like a fucking muppet.
Thank you, man. By the way, shit.
But when you said that,
because I ain't asking for the world
talking about
I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Got the swag, kept the money. Job well done.
Oh shit! Today, boom. Peace, Dynamo. Emotional regulation is a sign of maturity because you sent Dolores, as we like to say in the industry. I'm gonna agree with you. Also, I just think it's a healthy. I think it shows. I just think it tells a lot about you. if you're a Todd and you can't control yourself, you've had your guns taken away twice for shit you've said on the internet, like it just shows you. Also, I think it belies a lack of world experience, because you can't act like this in the real world. You can't act like this. You're gonna get fucking fired and or punched in the fucking head. Like, it's just not gonna work.
Drama between channels.
Thank you, Peace.
Oh, but you don't get into
now
that.
you're going to
though, huh?
equivocate.
We
Now
don't
we're-
even know.
we're just
Hold
gonna keep
on.
that
Wait a
going.
minute.
We don't even know.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
She doesn't. She's a woman. She's a lady.
You still got him, Todd. You
Holy
still
crap.
got him.
I know I
Here's
got him.
how
He's a
got me.
fucking nonsense
So,
machine.
so you're
He's
saying
got
you
me.
don't get
He's
into
got
the
me.
drama between channels? Is that what you're trying to spout right now?
I
Oh, yeah,
literally log off and don't participate. I have no.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But you hate for public safety.
No, I don't. I think you, Ryder, would do yourself service to slow the fuck down
I agree with
and to
What have I?
and to
So what have I even done for the
Slow
past
down.
year?
No, I
Slow down.
actually understand what the doctor's trying to say.
Yeah, he's not wrong about me.
I don't know why I'm getting enjoyment of watching these dudes trip over themselves trying to make sure they're not getting diagnosed by this dude. They really think that because he's a fucking clinical psychologist that he's got like Jedi fucking mind tricks. No, those dudes, if they're a therapist, if they're a clinical psychologist with a therapy aspect to it, you got to understand that they're not, they can do talk therapy like regular people, but they're trained to deal with abnormal psych. They're trained, you have to do a residency with crazy fuckers, like real crazy people. So my dad is calm as fuck. My dad does not, I mean, you can tell when he'll let you know, but he can sit and listen. The only thing he doesn't like is if you ever question, well, him. He's not that bad. One day I asked him, I was talking to him about his job, and I was like, I don't really get it. Why do people pay so much? Like, you just talk to them, right? Like, is it kind of like they're paying you to be their friend? We were working on something, changing a light or something. Because I was up on a stool, like kind of looking down, and he is in it's a small bathroom, and the rage. I was like, oh, the dude who asked me one time when I was a kid if I want to see my blood on the kitchen walls. I saw that, and he goes, you just said I put a roof over your head, food on your table, clothes on back. Don't insult what I do. And I didn't. Okay, Kate, you can only ask me about my business one time. My dad's an intense dude. Not anymore. Wine and meditation have made him very, very enjoyable. But for a very long time, he was intimidating to a lot of people. I wasn't intimidated, really. I mean, I was. Anyway, whatever. I'm stoned. Here we go.
Me too. He's not wrong.
What do you mean slow down? Tell me what you want me to slow down with.
your inferences. Like,
right, because you have to learn it's not your I mean, I'm speaking for my dad, but I'm also speaking from for interrogation shit too. Handling a source. It's not your ego. You need them talking. You need that you guide where they're going, but you only need them. I mean, this is from handling source shit. This is a different thing. PSYOP source shit. It's different, but you're not getting a good assessment or collecting data points on somebody if you're running your mouth or if you're constantly trying to win an argument with them. You need to hear how they think so you can assess that. And in my case, it's to find vulnerabilities to exploit. In a psychologist's case, it's to help them, I guess.
You're too fast. You jump to too many conclusions. I don't hate you and Tiffany.
I said you hate what we do on our channel.
I don't. I used to love what you did on your channel.
Nah, you lie about it, dude.
I lie. What do I lie about?
You say that we're lying. You say that we haven't proven anything. You're saying that we don't show receipts.
Bullshit.
Every
I never
single
said that.
thing, every single thing we've covered, not only have we provided the receipts, but we've also followed it all the way through into conclusion, and we've been proven right and vindicated every single one. So now tell me.
So then the government must work perfectly. Holy shit. I've never heard of it.
I don't use the government.
Oh, so then you've been vindicated by the things you call facts.
We've been vindicated by what we publish. Growing big enough with the public audience.
Did you say you don't use the government? Hold on, man.
Yeah, listen to him.
Yeah, hold on, man. I'm sorry. I got to stop the cap on that one. You use the government against me. You use the government against, well, Billy, and I'm glad you did against Billy. I believe you felt as though you had a justified reason. You felt as though you had a justified reason to go after
I'm talking
me.
about what I cover in my series, Todd. I didn't cover you.
But you say we don't use the government. You do use the government.
We don't use the government to solve the things that we know. Listen, we do not use the government to solve the issues.
Todd earlier, when he was lost in his emotions, yelled "Sue me, whore," not in those words, but he did say "Sue me" to Doc Scrolls.
That we're covering as a series on our channel.
That's it.
What we do is we cover what the
we're breaking up.
I'm
breaking up.
We cover what the government is doing.
That's it. We're done.
We cover what the government is doing.
Hitman. Ah. God damn it.
Because I see 10 steps ahead of you. You don't see shit.
Coming to Muy Caliente con cinco motherfucking Dolores. America, fuck yeah. Your lingo is different based on your intelligence. Simple words equal simple understanding. I feel like. Also, if you guys heard me, let me get to Pico here. Pico! Actually, no, let me finish my thought. I will forget. If you heard me on Coded, when I said I was translating between nerd and shooter, I didn't mean to imply that the shooters are dumb. Those dudes are smart as fuck. They just have a lot of other shit taking up space. And so that's what I meant. They didn't have time. It was easier for me to translate. It'd be like if somebody gave me Arabic and I'm like, okay, I need a dictionary. I can do this, but it's going to take me time. Nope. I got a terp. Okay. Just tell me what he said. And then how do I apply that? And then I would go to so I would go live in villages, for example. And I could collect the information myself. And then like, hey, we're not putting another tasker on you. I'm just asking you, I just need shelter and food, and then I will help you out. And so that's what you're like, hey, I'm going to help you out here. Like I won't, all the IIRs, the intelligence reports, God damn it. What is the first? Anyway, it doesn't matter. IIR. It's the reports that you write in the human field, human CI. And I just would write it and then I'd give it to the collector and be like, here, and give it to him. So it could get into the bloodstream of the reporting system. But yeah, that's what I was doing. I was taking stuff that was being used at like naval postgraduate school, NPS in Monterey, where I gave a couple of guest lectures. I did because I was at, wait for it, language school. And my old boss was going to school there, Brian Rideout. Anyway, he got me in. But they have a thing called Core Lab, and it's their research arm. And so we were applying social science techniques and gathering and shit to things. But it would take too long to teach a shooter or an operator that shit. So it's just like, send me down there, and I'll fucking translate, and I'll make it beneficial to them. That's a very long, just me telling this fucking story. God, this is good weed. Oh, woo! Station Pico coming in muy caliente con 1.9 motherfucking 9. Fuck yeah. PJ Josh. Also YouTube. No, let me give more via phone. I'm not sure if that's racist or not. Not sure if that's racist. And by the way, what I just said, I'm not going to show it because I have shown it too many fucking times. And it's bragging. what I just said, I can back up with fucking. It was the write up for ended up being for an award, but I also used it for a letter of recommendation. So it's verifiable that because these guys are like, I don't believe it. I don't believe anything you say, which is fine. It's cool. Because I got receipts, motherfuckers. Shukran Jazeelan. Here's what I'm going to fucking say this time. God damn it, I'm on the wrong. What am I doing? Fuck it. You're all on bird.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Eat a dick, midget fuck.
Stop talking to yourself, you wet brain fucking retard.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Team moving in 50 cals, what we in the industry like to call motherfucking live. Get some. Get some. Get some. Doofus snipe in plays. Roger that. Take that motherfucking shot. Yeah, and the talk erupted in applause. Thank you, everybody. Very mooey, generosa.
And yeah, I tried to report, but guess where that gets you?
Well, I'm 3-0. So, I mean, if anyone, I'm not trying to push my luck. The more chances I get dragged to court, the greater the chances somebody's going to get a victory. But, I am 3-0 so far.
By the way, if you guys aren't aware, I'm sure you are, but if you're not aware, the person who's on panel with Todd, who is Todd's best friend right now, well, Finkel's his best friend because Finkel buys his friendship. His one alpha on Friends, Chris Ryder, has taken him to court. Has gotten has gotten his guns taken away. It was a TPO and it didn't go any further, which it shouldn't have. I don't feel like, but it didn't. He got his guns back. I know. I'm all over the place today. I don't know what in the fuck is going on. It's a miracle. At 3:30 in the afternoon, the air conditioner repairman says he's on his way over. Hallelujah. Oof.
By the grace of God, I'm not taking any credit for that.
And I also don't really think that the judiciary...
His wife's guns. Chris Ryder and Rabbit were both successful in getting Todd's wife's guns taken away.
Belongs to the government. I think law enforcement belongs to the government. But I think
the government has 3 branches, and one of those is the judiciary. So
it's 3 branches of government operation, yeah. But I think law enforcement is the government's, it's their dog. That's the
executive branch's dog.
Exactly. Well, that's the
associated
executive
with the
branch.
judiciary.
Law enforcement is
I love how Doc Scrolls is just like, you fucking idiot.
huge, like the biggest portion of the executive. The judiciary is for us. We pay for it. We use it.
I do have a different question. Doctor, I'd like to know your observations of what you see in the different chats, right? So what you see in the GS stream or what you saw in a Chris Ruff stream and what you observe in the secret and the direct D streams. Do you notice a difference in the style of chatters or what gets chatted about?
Okay, pause on the answer. I got to do a grift, gentlemen. I apologize for the interruption. I like where the conversation's going. Hey, if you guys want it to go again, we need
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Keep it going.
If you want to keep it going, you got to give $5.
Hey, if you guys want it to go again, we need a $5 super chat or more.
Keep it going, Todd. If you keep it going, I'll put the $5 in as soon as I can get on the YouTube and do it.
I'll reset the timer right now. Then we'll call that good.
Yeah. So
selling your fucking soul for pennies on the dollar, Todd. Todd has his unit His Op 4 unit's hat, the emblem, that's on his hat. That was his unit in the military. The military was one of his professions. He has the fucking when the army hated Todd so much that they dressed him up like the enemy to fake shoot at him. He has his Op 4 uniform behind him. What is he trying to signal? I have credibility through my veteran status. By the way, how do you know Todd's a vet? Wait 15 seconds and he's going to tell you. As I say with my picture behind me. I'm so full of shit. No, you know what I'm saying? But by the way, it is part of it's part of who I am, that stuff. I mean, I don't think it makes me credible. I can talk my very thin slice of the military. I can talk that very deep, but it's pretty narrow. The army, I don't know shit about. But Todd is like, how dare Doc Scrolls has Doc Scrolls in his name? These guys they have no self-awareness. And that's what makes it so much fucking fun. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. But when you're watching it with people, you're like, holy shit.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that.
Here we go.
So I would say I don't see a big distinction. I don't see any difference. I see everyone siloing themselves in a balkanization effect. And it just
what are you gonna do?
This disastrous cycle. And like I like that Todd lets Chris Ryder onto his channel, even though they have this historical beef. I think that's a good way.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a very good way to show how this should be. And I think Ryder should take a step back and slow the fuck down.
Yeah. Is Zulu time in here? What's up, buddy? Yeah, that was funny. I don't remember. You were at Foster. Foster was south of Camp Hansen, right? We were both Zulu time's a Marine. We were in Okie. Not together. Not at the same time, but he was asking about, I was like, God, I don't remember fucking Okinawa. I wasn't in recon then, but I was on the Maritime Special Purpose Force. I was the comm guy for that whole thing, ship takedowns and all that shit. So there's a lot of training. When I wasn't training, I was scuba diving. When I wasn't scuba diving, I was drinking my ass off. And so when somebody asked me about Okinawa, I'm like, I kind of don't remember it. Anyway, what's up, man?
And recognize that.
What do you want me to slow down about?
Just to kind of keep it on what we're speaking about for a second, I do find it strange though you haven't observed that there's obvious grammatical deficiencies and learning challenges and quite frankly cognitive abilities on those other streams. And I'm not trying to cause any shade there, Doctor, but like it is very apparent the low IQ level. I mean, there's chatters like Michael Wyatt, Twiggy, Doctor.
Like, I don't know who Michael Wyatt is. You mentioned Dark Deucer. I know Dark Deucer, but like
actually, if I may, Doctor, I hope to God you get a patient like Michael Wyatt because that is a cash cow. As long as he's being funded by something.
By the way, that's how stupid they are. And by the way, that is right there is how healthcare in Canada thinks of you. That's how healthcare in Canada thinks of you. Thank you, Canucks. Oh, he's a cash cow. As long as somebody's funding him. Oh, it's all free.
I figured it out. You nailed it, GGM. The reason why he's so mesmerized, it's a target-rich environment for job security, for writing books and maybe having patients. Dude.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Actually, I think he's an egomaniac and he surrounds himself with lesser people, like people that are lower level IQ.
Yeah, only somebody who's insecure would think to assume that a PhD is a better person than you. No, they have a PhD.
Than him.
That's it.
Oh, so that's what you think I get for?
Yeah, I think you're a narcissistic egomaniac, and that's why you're attracted to Chris Ruff as your boyfriend.
Well, it's interesting that you claim that I'd be a narcissistic person when I haven't reacted to any of the insults you guys have thrown at me.
Oh, yes, you have.
Well, what do you say, you guys?
You've done pretty good. You've done
one.
No, you're right,
word
GJ.
towards you.
You've done pretty.
No, I've reacted only to insolence, not to any of the things you've said to me.
And then you wonder why we.
By the way, Kitty says that does explain why he's on panel with these guys. Dudes who are, because it's obviously my dad, but I've talked to my stepmom and my two sisters are therapists. I forget. One has my sister has an MSW with a LSA. I think that's right. I don't know all what exact degrees my stepmom had, but she's a retired family therapist. So what does that mean? I hung around these people, PhD doctors, family therapists. It made me good at my job later. It made me good at my job later. But they are drawn not to weird people, but to something not normal. Like, oh, it would make sense to be drawn to this, that he would be drawn to this. I don't think it's good for him to go up there. I get it. It makes good content. It's fun to fucking laugh at. I'm not sure why he goes up there, but that's, whatever. He just wants to do it. But he's doing it because he's kind of drawn to, there's some fascination with these dudes. Listen, we got 95 good goddamn motherfuckers here right now. There's a fascination watching it is like watching monkey. I know I keep saying it, but the monkey's trying to fuck a football, but it's like watching, I don't know. It feels like a zoo watching these dudes. And there's no real harm. I mean, they are caused, I get it with their lawsuits and shit, but like you can just kind of watch them and be like, what the fuck? And then you can kind of poke them and ask them questions, as Spartan once said. It's like a zoo where you can ask the fucking retarded animals questions.
And then you wonder why we stoop that low?
No, I don't wonder why you stoop that low. I think
see, you know what I like?
How you try to generate
I'm sorry, hold on.
No, it's not. I'm not. There's no content for me here, dude.
There it is.
So here's what I like.
Right now, Todd is for me, obviously, there's bigger whatever, but like, no, for me, I'm definitely fascinated by it. I can't believe I just never seen, individually, sure, but I don't have any sustained interaction with people like this. I mean, if you were here the other day when we watched that 1967 documentary on Webster Groves, I'm around the elites. I told my parents about that. They were like, "What the fuck?" They were pissed. Because we moved here when I was 5, so that was 67. They made that video. We moved here in 78, so not too much long. Like that video, that documentary still had resonation. But yeah, no, I'm fascinated by this. Chris Ryder doesn't fascinate me. He fascinates me in the context of Todd and who Todd chooses to have around. Chris Ryder does not interest me in the fucking least. But Todd and his interact and the way he just takes over Todd, that is funny to me. Yeah.
Like genuine conversations.
Yeah, I agree.
And the only way I can achieve that with you is if
you stop lying.
If I push you to the point where you act like yourself.
It is kind of that.
Well, you can't do that by insulting me.
Yes, I can. That's the only time you've been honest, as a matter of fact. Every single conversation I've had with you so far, the only time you got honest is when I insulted the fuck out of you.
When I was talking to GS.
Chris Ryder, you need to calm the fuck down when I'm insulting the fuck out of you.
Earlier today, there was 0 insults. Well,
Chris giving that fucking punching a bitch who's mouthy kind of energy, right?
no insults that I recognize, because they honestly
wasn't
just
my intention. I was being very direct, and sometimes that can come off as being rough.
And I bet
don't
you
see
if
them
I
as
watch it, I'll
insults.
find that you were lying through the whole thing.
Well, you just see that's your problem, right? That's what I'm telling you to slow down about. I don't watch anything
Pushing you
because
to tell
people
the
don't
truth,
like it.
man? You don't
No, I
like that I
don't
push you that hard?
Let me answer your question.
I'm
I
just
don't
trying to find the best you in you. You know, I want you to be able to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and be proud of what you see. I don't want you to constantly be reaching for appreciation and acceptance from people in society. I think that you got a lot.
Chris Ryder's psychological diagnoses are fucking hilarious. They are off the fucking charts.
A lot of work, and I think you're worth it. And I think on the inside, you're a real good person, and you deserve to find and achieve that within yourself. And I'm going to help you do it, doctor, for the fee of $250 an hour.
Yeah,
I'll be more than happy to see you.
Stupid, retarded motherfucker.
Chris, you think he only charges $250 an hour? Okay. Maybe that's the rate you have to pay with your fucking state mandated discount. Good luck on finding that $250 an hour clinical psychologist. You can find a talk therapist probably for that.
On my couch, there's a water fountain in the hallway, and I can help you find yourself.
And snacks, don't forget snacks.
Yeah,
let me help you there. Let me help you there. I make money while I'm asleep.
Okay.
I make money all the time, and
I think that's awesome, man. No, seriously, congratulations.
He's still not happy.
$240 an hour would not get me out of bed.
And you're still not happy. So
fuck yeah, I had not seen this. Didn't I not call it? I'm not fucking this isn't because I'm clairvoyant. It's not because I'm clairvoyant. I've been around these types. You're not getting That was fucking great, man. I know, I do too. He's fucking I was kind of annoyed because Chris Ryder engaged with him a bunch, and I'd rather listen to Todd do stupid shit than Ryder. But he is I definitely want to we should be getting in contact. We'll definitely have him on. I think it'd be fun. I don't want to, I don't know, we can talk about it. I kind of don't want to have him up for Doofus Crest shit though. I really, because he has besides being military, even the gay branch. I mean, I guess somebody's got to pump the semen, but besides the military thing, he deals with PTSD shit. And I think it would be interesting to have that. It wouldn't get the views, but I think it'd be more interesting to have that conversation with him. Wait, pretty huge dick or
I'm telling you to pay me $240 an hour.
Yeah, I would if you could help me, absolutely, I would do that.
If you could help me, I love that. $250 wouldn't even get me out of bed.
The problem, Ryder.
Okay, well, hold on. You said $5. I meant $50 to extend for 30 minutes. I mean, if you got it like that, Doc, no, I think you've been. I think you've been very generous. So
listen.
If you're finding value to this conversation, and I do apologize for losing my patience with you a couple of times. I just feel like you're being. I don't know, man. I'm like, how can you not see this? Like, how can you not see what's going on? And you're saying the same thing about me. You're like,
she got balls. I like that.
Listen to Todd. Todd doesn't understand. He's like, how can you be seeing the same thing I do and completely disagree with me? Todd, bring it in. Grab a seat. Because you're a fucking retard, Todd. That's how he can see the exact same information as you and come to the complete opposite conclusion. By the way, the only conclusion that matters in this whole thing is that 2 law enforcement agencies and a medical examiner all concluded it was self-inflicted. That literally is the only, that is it. That's the only fucking thing that matters. They cremated the body. They changed her death certificate to suicide. Two different law enforcement, one medical agency concluded it was self-inflicted. That's it. Boom. End of fucking story. Everything else is speculation.
I see this.
And what this Doc Scrolls is saying, that it's unhealthy to operate the way you fucking retards are operating. Sorry for using that word. I apologize to nothing.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Let's do it.
I think
yes, you're very accurate. My role, the thing that I think is important is it's very specific, and it's evidenced by Ryder's assumptions. I don't watch Christopher Ruff because he has beef with Ryder. I don't have animus towards anyone, none. So when somebody is like, "Oh, you're obviously doing this because you don't like me," I'm like, well,
yeah, rabbits into unorthodox sex. Let's put it that way. Alternative lifestyle shit, sort of. I don't know. I think he's a wild man, a bit of a fucking wild man. Again, not a murderer. He could do weird shit like dress up like an animal to fuck another person dressed up like an animal. I think that's fucking weird. Doesn't make the dude a murderer.
There's an example of why it's probably.
So I don't know that he does that. I'm just saying that I know that was there and he was on FetLife. So whatever. I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't care. He can fuck whoever he wants to fuck. As long as it's consensual, who gives a shit?
Problematic. There's an example. You're jumping to conclusions.
Hold on.
The best for you.
I know.
Let me ask you this, man. If someone every single day went out on a boat and went fishing, and they're fishing every single day, and I say to that person when they come home and they're pulling in the ramp and they're getting ready to go to their house and get dinner, and I say to them, you know, you fish all the time.
Does that mean that I want kids' books filled with that shit in the schools? No, but two adults doing shit, who cares? Like, I don't know why people get so fucking hung up on that. There's enough people. I get it with the reproduction and everything. I get the Christian, there's the religious or the reproductive thing, whatever, and it's unnatural. I don't agree with their thinking, but I understand where it comes from. Right? And those people get really weird about that shit. Like, goddamn, who cares? Like, if CHP suddenly started fucking a woman and had a baby, what does that change? It would make him unhappy. Right? So like, what? I get it. We can tone it. We can all tone it down a bit. I think we can all tone it down a bit. I mean, my feeling is, if you don't want me to identify you by who you fuck, why do you constantly tell me who you fuck? Like, that's just how I feel about it. But also, who cares? Come on.
You must really love fishing. And they say, no, I despise fishing. Fishing is no good. And I say, well, do you do it for a living?
Also, I hope this doesn't sound like I'm hedging. If somebody really sincerely believes deeply against it, I'm as okay with them having that as gay two dudes fucking. I'm like, fine, okay, I get it. Also, you don't need to constantly tell me your politics. I don't need to know who you fuck, and I don't need to know your politics. Even if I agree with you, I don't need to hear it.
And they say, no. And I say, you don't have to go fishing. And they say, yes. And then I say, what are you going to do tomorrow? Go fishing. That's why it's an inference, because that's what you're doing. You are over there in that drama field, setting off mines, supporting, throwing money at them, doing it every day. So,
I mean, that would be a funny fucking story. And then accidentally voted for someone you didn't want to vote for. That would be a great story. Then I would want to hear about your politics and your sex. Okay, fair enough. There are caveats.
So you tell me, man, do you like fishing or does fishing suck? Be honest.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's not fishing. When I would
I use that as a metaphor.
Right. I know. I understand, and I'm responding to it as a metaphor.
Okay.
I perfectly understand what you're saying, and what I'm trying to convey to you is that the number of messages
I like this woman. She got balls.
Flipping out.
I like that.
out reacting to me from Ruff saying, why are you talking to that person? They did this. And I say,
well done.
Because this is,
I love it. I love when you guys are fucking, I don't have caveats. I go to the dentist. Well done. Well done.
We don't even know if that's a woman.
We do. And it's not. It's a dude.
is what I do. This is how I feel about it.
What are you going to do?
And he backs off.
Yeah, but you're in the boat.
I'm
but you're in the boat. Doc Scrolls, he just must kind of love poking. I don't know why he's on here. I mean, he clearly sees them for what they are. I know in their minds that assumes wrong. No, he sees you for what you are in a much deeper way. But for some reason, he just like, he's like, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I've grown on Squirrels.
Literally not responding or engaging.
But you're in the boat, dude. You're out there fishing. You're in the chat, man. You're participating.
Mm-hmm.
You're participating.
And I make fun of you for the things that have nothing to do with what other people,
unless you're planning on going all the way,
will engage in. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know, because everything you've said so far up here has been exactly what I've heard from all their side all the time. You ain't special. Wow. You're not coming up with nothing new.
They've articulated things as clearly and calmly and effectively and non-confrontational as I have. Wow, really?
Yeah, some have, sure. You know, you do realize that I was being attacked by tens of thousands of people at once. Yes,
no,
some were
that.
calm, some were irrational, a lot of them were threatening. Yeah, I've had all kinds. You're no different. You just fit right in that category, man. You're a fisherman.
Listen, I haven't threatened you except
I know I'm paying attention to a couple things at once. Plus, I'm got some fire ass weed for next to nothing. I missed the whole fishing analogy. What was that about? That he's joining the people fishing who are trolling tens of thousands of people.
I didn't say you did.
Except for if somebody comes after my...
You kind of did. Yeah.
I was equivocating. Let me respond. I'm equivocating here because I'm very clear. If people try to entangle my enjoyment of this content on the internet, then with my professional life, I will absolutely
why wouldn't you
come after you?
Yeah,
I would. What? Exactly.
So why do you
You're the one doing what you're doing.
Yeah, why do you have a problem with me going after Ruff then? Or Secret Agent Scal? Or Billy Barthel? Or fuck any number of these fucking retards at this point that have personally come after my family.
He said he's going to attack people if his real life got involved in what he's really doing on real social media.
No, I didn't. I said, listen.
Okay.
You said listen.
Any person who tries to harm your personal life.
Oh, like they do mine? Like you promoted them of doing the mine?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay. So I don't see you standing up for it. I don't see you,
even
being
directly gave you money. You, Ryder, you. When I was subscribed to your channel.
I don't remember it. And even if you did, so what? That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm saying if you knew if you're this person that's against people attacking people's real life, then why do you still go over there and encourage them when you know they've been doing it to me?
Well, let me answer this to you. I don't know that. And if I knew, so I know that Rabbit recorded your house.
It's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having severe effects on my career. I'm talking about making the
prove it. Prove it, Chris. Prove it. To me, what I am hearing with Doc Scrolls, these guys are missing the whole fucking point. Doc Scrolls says he doesn't even, 250 isn't even getting him out of bed. Right? He has cash. He's signaling that. And he's saying, hey, man, if you guys do something with my fucking work, I got the means to do something. And the means to do something buys you the ability to prove damages. It buys you the analysis, the legal analysis to show how you were damaged. Chris, if you were so damaged, take motherfuckers to court. Not me. Please don't. But if you have proof of people damaging you, take them to court. I mean, don't. I don't. You use it. I don't. But I'm just saying, Chris has one weapon and one weapon only and one job only. It's to get arrested and get court or whatever, or to get in court cases that he has pending, and then eBay. I forgot where I was going with that. Just making the point.
Total fucking fabricated claims about pedophilia and like trying to just.
Yeah, I never said that. I read a police report that was in the court documents that were used to convict you of third degree, right? Third or fourth degree. I forget which one it was. Assault on Georgette, your girlfriend, and that was pre-domestic violence. And there's another one, but I don't remember the details of the second one. And then Chris admitted to, but didn't follow up on a third one. Also, I think Kfar covered it.
Destroy me socially in my own environment, calling people in my neighborhood, things like that. Like, what's up, man? Where you at? Threatening our kids' school.
In the chat specifically.
No, I will say this too. I used to have a lot of scrutiny of a lot of writers' claims before. I've been shown proof of a lot of the veracity of these claims. I believe them. So maybe not every little thing, but I do believe that there's a level of truth to what he's saying here. So I'll leave it at that.
I feel like I'm talking to a retarded child.
You know.
Well, specifically the thing I know of where there was retarded motherfucker. I attempted best I could to temper people the exact same way that I'm attempting to temper you guys. The only difference is,
but we're not doing that to people.
Hold on, let me say this. The very first, you guys should recognize.
Yeah.
I'm on your channel before I've ever been on Ruff's. Never have I ever talked on Ruff's channel. Not
okay. Yeah, that would be a career ender, wouldn't it?
I think we
self-preservation, maybe.
What do these guys think? They think people give a fuck about YouTube. If you act like Todd on YouTube, yes, an employer is going to give a fuck about it. But I'll give you an example. He's no, that's not a good one. But they, Jesus, I'm distracted as fuck today, man. Couldn't be the weed. Never ever blame the marijuana. But basically, what he's saying is nobody's going to care. What are you going to do? I am very high.
I think we lost him.
Oh man, that sucks. That was a good point to make.
I don't think it's.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yep, we got you. I think your mic died or whatever, or your speaker.
Yeah, my headphones died, so I'm on the phone.
You still sound okay.
Fact.
Raw. No, I attempted to temper people's expectations, or not expectations, but their views the exact
or yours.
Nope.
When the only thing I'm aware of, Ryder, and I need to get off here soon.
Okay.
But the only thing
Yeah, same actually. I'm actually going to head off now. Sorry to interrupt, but thanks for having me on, and I appreciate the civil discussion, Doctor.
Yeah, have a beautiful night, GJM.
Dude, why does it go to
And I think
10 gold?
I think you're Canadian.
Yeah, he is.
I am indeed.
All right, later, Kenny.
I feel like I'm. Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
Tell you it's not gay. He's trying to get on. You're trying to get in your booty hole. Don't do it. Don't give him too much information.
No, I'm not. I just heard his accent, and as I mentioned, I focus a lot on linguistics, and I know how a Canadian speaks.
Wow.
Je peux parler en français aussi, si tu veux.
Little racist there, Doc. Oh, Canada.
He said, "Fuck your croissant." That's what I heard.
It sounded like he was speaking Newfie.
Eat a dick, midget. Fuck.
No, I am definitely not from Newfoundland. No.
Say it again. Say it again. What'd you say?
Mais je peux parler en français si tu veux.
Oh, okay. So he's from Quebec area.
Oui, monsieur. There you go. Bonus points for you. Anyway, have a good night, y'all.
Have a beautiful
day.
Actually, I can translate it. It was like this.
I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
I was in a dark place. Yeah, that dark place was called Kentucky. When you decided to fuck your cousin.
It's so funny how he watches himself watch the meme.
That video. Go ahead, gentlemen. I apologize for the interruption.
We'll have to make sure that Dr. Scrotum's still able to hear you whenever GJM leaves.
Okay. Can you hear me?
My last long-term girlfriend was fluent in French. That sounded like shit. I don't understand French, but she didn't sound anything like that. Fucking Canadian.
I can hear you. Yes.
I'm kicking him right now. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so we know GGM was always the problem. Okay. Good to know.
So the only thing I'm familiar with, Ryder, regarding that is having to do with the clothing incident with the stepdaughter, if you will. Like I don't know the circumstance, but I'm just stating that. And definitely I don't engage in those things. And
you're still in the boat though, and you're over there throwing your line. So why? If you know that because you've heard, look, here's part of your problem.
Yeah.
You refuse to hear the details to things that are being accused when you're biased towards the other party. So here are the details. Let's not skip it this time. Tiffany's daughter.
You know how you know Chris is a fucking idiot? Is that he thinks he's outsmarting this dude.
Came to visit her family at a function that I was at.
Mm-hmm.
She was carrying in her hand some tiny little shorts, and she told everyone in the house that her dad was going to allow her unsupervised at between 12 and 13 years old to go hang out at the square until 2 a.m. wearing those shorts. All of her family members said, no, you are not. And I said, nope, you're not. Because I don't know you, but I'm the outsider here. And I'm saying as non-family member, as a non-party to this, it's inappropriate. I'm speaking as an adult and that's it. So she threw a fit about it. And then her dad, William, the dude that goes to YouTube with lies, came out here and started making all these fake accusations about what actually happened.
What are you going to do?
So how does that, hold on now, how do you spin that into pedophilia?
Well, I don't know how they do, but I would just say.
Why are you a creepy out? First of all, I can't believe how trailer trash the scenario that Chris Ryder just put up. I'm sorry if that sounds Webster Grove's elite. If that sounds chalet, fuckos. That could not have been more trailer trash of a fucking description of a scenario. what the fuck is that girl doing out at that time period? Why are you an outsider adult? Why are you doing any of this? I don't think it's pedophilia. It just seems weird to be. Also, I'm going to place money down that it didn't happen the way Chris just said it happened anyway.
It's, you know, I'm a stepfather also. And I would say that it's not, I've never found it my place to speak on the topic.
Oh, really?
Right.
So, as a stepfather, a person who takes responsibility for the upbringing of a child.
But you're not doing that. Herein lies the major problem, Chris. It's not your kid, and you're not a stepfather. And Billy and Anya have primary custody. You ain't raising shit. I'm sure you're around her, but what? Dude, it's weird. It's fucking weird.
Absolutely.
With a partner, you find it not necessary to say something when a child is going to put themselves in an absolutely dangerous position.
Exactly. The predators are always looking out for the fucking prey. I mean, that's what, right? Oh, I'm protecting the kids. Ooh, I was just talking to her to make sure she didn't talk to anybody creepy. Or fucking weird, man. I'm not saying anything other than it's fucking weird. And if that was some kind of scenario that happened around my family, I would be leery of you.
Listen, Todd, did you ever have to sit through the safety stand downs for Sapper? I don't.
I mean, no fucking wonder Billy and Anya have primary custody, you know? The clothes you spoke of, she wore to school, so they went past her fingertips at her side. Billy, you honest to God do not have to explain it, man. In no way do you need to explain it. You don't. You're good.
Know what they call it in the Army, but sensual assault prevention and response.
Where you got to do when I was in Europe, it was like schmexual trafficking, all kinds of different warning signs and what to look out for.
What?
As far
Very
as,
weird.
Go ahead.
It was.
That was his first interaction? Oh my God. Chris Ryder is malice, as Coded said. Like, just get him the foot. I'm sorry you have to deal with him, Billy.
It's utterly shocking to me the percentage of males in the room every single time who truly believed that it was justifiable for certain behaviors because of the way people were wearing. It was always a shocking percentage of people that would make those comments.
Whoa. Now, she wasn't wearing them, first of all. She planned on wearing them and being left unattended by any supervisory out on.
Why do you address that issue with the kid and not the mom? Why in the world is your first instinct to address the kid on that? You have no kids of your own. You have no kids of your own. This is your first interaction with that child, with a woman that you're dating. And your first instinct is to go to the kid. The fuck is wrong? The kid hadn't even left that is not your place. Forget the creepiness. It's creepy, but it's also just really not your place. At the fuck all.
On the public square where the teenagers go cruising.
So I guess my question about why you're asking this question is, so you're saying that I don't know what kind of you're saying it's because what she was wearing, she deserved it.
Well, I'm saying because
I'm not saying janitor. Chris say kind of like the opposite of that. He's saying I'm just saying fuck as a stepfather as just a decent stand by.
How is Todd not saying, Chris, it's not your place, man? Why Todd is now trying to justify this?
Is what she was wearing. My question about why you're asking this question is, so you're saying that I don't know what kind of you're saying it's because what she was wearing, she deserved it.
I'm saying like if I'm not saying
I'm hearing Chris say kind of like the.
Oh my God. I did not catch that. What the fuck? Damn, I wish I had something other than another blunt rolled up. What? Whoa.
Opposite of that. He's saying, I'm just saying, fuck as a stepfather, as just a decent stand by a fucking male in the world. When you see a woman or a young lady kind of putting herself in danger like that. I don't know, man. I think if there's parents around,
I don't think it's
family
danger.
around, I'd probably keep my mouth shut, or maybe.
Yes. I mean, honestly, if it's your first time meeting the kid, I would say yes. That is up to that mom. If you don't like how that mom is parenting, you leave. I don't know. She doesn't have to change for you. I mean, I don't think that's good at what was happening. And no offense on the trailer trash shit, Billy. I feel like I fuck with Billy a bunch. He can fuck it. He gets it.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
It's not really the right one for that. Anyway, all right.
Maybe talk to somebody privately and say,
well, they were doing all that. Everyone was getting on her in the family, and I didn't. I stayed silent. And then she asked me my opinion.
You good?
So I gave it to her.
In my opinion, I wouldn't have given my opinion.
Why? She's a kid, man. She was a little child. She was going to be left unattended on the square where the teenagers are looking for sex. And
what? What the fuck? This is getting into a weird place.
Wearing a tiny pair of shorts.
Just be kind of careful with your words. I've already had people threatening. I mean, I got a message basically from Tiffany saying.
So you wouldn't.
By the way, sorry, I didn't say hi earlier.
Understood. All right. So you wouldn't, as a grown up, as an adult,
do you need help?
Asked your opinion. You wouldn't give it a proper opinion. She's already upset at everybody in her family.
Well,
she needs to hear it from somebody else at that point, right? That's what she asked.
This is, first of all, yes, I doubt that it happened. I just can't. Chris, you sound really bad right now. This is so far out of bounds on just, I mean, forget, I'm not saying anything other than it's completely out of fucking bounds to go to the kid with that. If according to Chris, the whole family already said, okay, that is not your fucking business. If you don't like that, then stop dating that woman. Because you're not going to change her if the whole family is already saying it's okay, which also I don't believe. Even, I mean, Billy just said it above. She told her grandfather that Chris can't come to visits. He was making her feel creepy. You okay? What time is it? Right? Okay. I'm anyway, okay.
For confirmation that it's inappropriate.
You characterized
this whole thing's making me a little
it's not worth.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Right.
Chris,
well, that's what I mean. I don't mean like leave. Oh, sorry. You're not saying no to me. You're saying, yeah, you take it to the mom. And then what the mom chooses to do with you is to do with it is what you make your decision on if that you're okay with that. And as a dude, if you're not okay with that, you're not going to change that mom. You just need to probably break up with that chick.
Can we stop focusing on the kid? Let's just move on to something else. I understand that.
Well, no, I would like it cleared up. I would like it cleared up with this man, because He needs to understand where he planted his boat at, where he's parking his boat, where he's casting his line. And I think that it's perfectly fine to talk about because we are not talking about anything that is disgusting. What we're saying is,
I'm just asking. I'm not comfortable with talking about a young lady who's not here. Okay, for me. I'm just saying, could we just avoid, talking about the kids? I mean,
good choice. Yeah, I think.
Well, we're talking about a subject in which already happened and it's already been drugged all through YouTube.
Well, it's not.
But it's being drugged in a way. Hold on, it's being drugged in a way where it's being accusing of me of something absolutely horrific and disgusing. So
I'm not accusing you of that. I'm not accusing you of that.
Yeah, but you're in a boat with people that do and are right in front of you. Why don't you say something? If you believe the way you are promoting yourself right now, you're preserving yourself, by the way. If you are doing that right here, right now, then how come you don't stand up for the situation whenever you're in that boat with them and they're doing it?
Does your government speak for you, Todd?
No.
Or I mean, Chris?
No.
Okay, so then leave me the fuck out of it. Yeah.
Welcome to the chat, motherfucker.
Good luck, motherfucker.
You're the one fishing with that group.
You an American? Are you an American, Chris?
I mean, I guess so. So what is your point?
Damn, RN, you've been like immediately value added. Immediately. Good to have you around.
Do you want to stand for everything that your government does internationally? Have you ever traveled abroad?
What are you talking about? That's a way to spin it off the target, huh?
No, it's not.
That's all you're doing.
You're saying I
ask you directly why you don't stand up. I ask you directly why you don't stand up to your own crowd when you're in it, and what they're doing is something absolutely
I know. Every single time I say this, I feel like, first of all, I know you're not Finkel. I'm not going to mind fuck you into doing anything. I don't know. Somehow fucking I steer Finkel's brain. Or used to anyway. Fucking now it's Muckster. But I don't want to encourage violence. I'm trying to discourage any chaos and violence in my life. So I always kind of feel bad when I'm like, you should fucking beat the shit out of him. I just, as a dad, I just don't know how. I think what you're doing is very admirable, and it's the right, admirable. I have a kappa. Anyway, fuck my. Anyway, what you're doing is good. It's taking discipline, and it is the right answer. You're not going to be a good dad from jail. When you beat his ass, you fucking know Chris is fucking calling the cops, and you can't be a good dad from there. So I admire. I feel like I'm feeling like, God, I'm thinking of my fucking daughter. I'm like, if anybody was, it would be harder for me not to kick his ass than it would be to not drink. Like, not drinking's easy. That one would be like, oh.
Disgusting and based on nothing more than a lie.
Hey, screenshot.
And it's very damaging to a person's personal life. You're the one that's over here saying that you stand against that stuff. But when we point out where you were standing and you were sitting, you're laying down. And not only are you laying down, but you're casting money.
No, I stood up for you and you're criticizing me for
it. How? How'd you stand up for me?
By in this regard, by pointing out that, one, I don't think you're that kind of person, and you think that you were doing something good, and then at the same time, I'm telling you exactly why I don't think what you did was entirely smart.
So you have to find a reason to criticize me whenever.
Oh my God, you're exhausting, Chris Ryder. I want to say with Billy, it's fun because like writes on, truthfully too. We kind of went back and forth, said some shit, whatever. Katie's Ed, same way. Hell, Kfar. I don't know. There's a person who used to be in here more, who apparently is very upset that people, very specifically KDZ and KFAR, come in here. Lighten up, Francis. Lighten up. It's way more fun. Look, we've all talked some shit, man. We've all talked some shit. Just enough. You know what I mean? It's weird to hold on to that. It's weird to hold on to that.
People are damaging for no reason. Why do you have to find a...
But, oh, sorry. But I was going to say, same thing with Billy. You know what I mean? It's like kind of sparring. You know what I mean? It's all just shit talking. It's not... I mean, I get it. We can all take it. And what, 3.5 years ago, we were all kind of, all of us, take it a little personally. I'll just speak for myself. I probably was taking it a bit too purposely. Welfare too. Fair enough.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Goddamn right. I mean, because of that drop, I mean, I'm never losing that fucking drop. KFAR, mortal enemies, DP and KFAR, the two Navy guys. How do you guys fight? By dick? I crack myself up.
What are you gonna do?
What do they call two sailors fighting? Gay porn.
Reason to criticize me with them.
Because I want you to do better.
Better than...
I definitely do too. This is what I'm saying. I don't know what the reason for I saw his post and I just was like, oh, come on, man. Like, what? So what? I don't know. By the way, as long as you aren't like going around doxing people and doing that kind of shit, it's just words, right? It's just words. You can forgive words, move on. It's fun. Fresh blood in the chat, so to speak.
What
you're doing.
What am I doing?
What does better look like, Doc?
Yeah, what am I? No, hold on. What am I doing?
Okay, so what you're doing is you're not recognizing that maybe that was a misstep. Maybe it wasn't the best.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this isn't like, just because you're in someone's chat doesn't specifically mean you co-sign a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or in their whatever, vice versa. Like, I don't watch KFAR except for if he talks about GS. Like, I like different angles of laughter at GS, but I don't watch him otherwise. I don't know. I'm not saying don't. I don't know. Everybody takes it to like, is being in a chat a fucking blood oath? You know, like, what the fuck?
Best thing for you to
Too
do.
much.
And you're just defending yourself without.
I would do it every single time. If I found out that a child is being neglected, if I find out that a child is being neglected in a way in which will put that child in danger, then I'm going to speak up. If you are going to criticize me for that, then you're the problem.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think you're...
All of a sudden,
That's
stop
fair.
being able to...
There we go.
Okay.
Also, people don't have to fucking believe what I believe or whatever. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Hate each other, bitches.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound like you were like across the room for a second there.
It makes it sometimes back and forth is fun.
Yeah,
Right?
I think I'm...
Oh, geez. Hold on.
Yeah.
I hear you talking out of a headphone that is not in my ear. There we go. Somehow my headphone turned back on.
I'm going to be, I'd kind of like to close it down here soon, unless...
Sure. I would like to close it down too. But I want to point out, Chris, I'm not your enemy. I don't
you're just
like
my
what you're
biggest
doing.
critic for no reason, and you promote my enemy. So, you know, as long as you find someone who's willing to be my enemy, you're going to be over there fluffing them up and putting a pillow under their ass.
What's up, buddy?
So you become yourself. You become a problem. You understand that?
That's your opinion.
You know, you understand the pillow under their ass, and you promote my enemy. So, you know, as long as you find someone who's willing to be my enemy, you're going to be over there fluffing them up and putting a pillow under their ass. So you become yourself. You become a problem. You understand that?
So Chris is threatening him. Chris means if you're propping up my enemy, it is fair game to get as much information on you and try to ruin you. Again, I'm not saying I was right in that comment because I'm clairvoyant or particularly astute. It's just what they do every single fucking time. There's just a pattern.
So, your opinion.
You know, you can call it inference all you want. You can sit there and act like I don't have a reason, but I do. I have a reason. I'm going to always defend and protect my family.
They're not your family.
You're
They're
defending
child, not
and
your
protecting
family.
your family against assumptions that you make because
I do believe
It's not
him. I do believe that he believes he's protecting his family. I've seen it. I've heard it.
It was his first time meeting that child. He is not the stepfather. He is the boyfriend of the mom, and especially at that time. It is not your place. It's creepy as fuck. Take the creepiness factor out, and it's still completely out of bounds. It's just out of bounds. You don't do that. You go to the mom. And if the mom says, I don't care, again, that's what you make your decision on. And you don't fucking go straight to the kid, especially after Chris Ryder said the whole family said it was okay. Also, Billy's like, it didn't go down like that, and she wasn't even wearing that. Chris even said she wasn't wearing it. The whole family said it was okay. And Chris felt it was his place to step in. Holy fuck. Chris can... I don't know if it's creepy or Chris's inability to make any situation about anyone else other than him. Probably shouldn't have said that as a negative. That dude makes every situation about him, period. Period. Oh, goddamn, Chris.
I do too.
I
think he
genuinely
believes it.
believe he believes he's protecting his family, and I think that
I'm telling you, this is why I don't watch. I don't even go check Chris's channel. Nothing. I don't fuck with him. He's not fun. It's fun the way he dominates Todd. It is funny to watch him dominate Todd, but god damn, he's a piece of shit human being, man.
it should be applauded. Even if he might be in error on occasion, at least he's fucking stepping into the gap, unlike a lot of fucking men these days. You might not.
I agree.
You might not like his methodology, but I mean, I've seen it. He believes what he's saying. He means what he's saying. And
I mean, I've done it. I do it. I practice it. I don't just say it. I practice it. I jump into these, even on, you see it on a different scale in social media. I will jump into a chat full of 150 people who are all hating me. And I will hop in there and I will say, I will take each and every one of you on. But my goal is the person that's on the camera right now.
And I would say this to you, Chris. Like I'm definitely not your enemy.
No,
Definitely
but you support my enemy, which I've already made this clear. You fluff the pillow, you support, you give them money, you cheer them on. Therefore, by proxy, therefore, by proxy, you put yourself in the negative position with me. That's your choice. Just like it's your choice to come on the internet and act a fucking fool, knowing what you do for a living and put your career at risk. That's your choices. You are.
And there it is again. Again, I didn't put that in the comment to Doc Scrolls 3 days ago because I have a magic 8-ball. It's what these motherfuckers, especially Chris, do every time. However, when we started this an hour and 44 minutes ago, hell yeah, we got 101 good goddamn motherfuckers. When we started this, Todd was screaming, give me Doc's information. You got his information? Give it to me. It was on fucking video. Fuck these dudes. I get it. It is kind of fun to poke them. It is kind of fun to fucking poke them. But damn.
the one making bad decisions. You're the one with bad behavior. You're the one supporting the people that would make you exposed.
Give them a chance to
problems.
respond.
Yeah.
Give them a chance. You're shotgunning them.
Come at me, Ryder, if that's what you think, because you're wrong and you're wasting your time.
I get what Doc Scrolls. I'm not saying he's a pussy, but I've also been around a PhD being like, come at me. I don't think he's saying that. I think he means legally, right?
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
What's up, Lake Life? I feel like I haven't seen you, or if I hope or maybe I missed you. Maybe not. I don't know. Good to see you.
In the end, I done some PCP.
Yeah.
You don't have to come at you for you to damage yourself. All I have to do, I have to do, I don't even have to point it out to you. I'm doing you a favor right now by telling you, right? All I have to do, and I've proven this multiple times too, I just laugh at you and I wait. That's all I got to do.
This is so fucking weird. Chris is a fucking literal insane person. Like, I think the clinical term is bananas.
And you have how many followers?
Enough.
Enough for.
I don't have any. You know what? I don't have any followers. I have a lot of support.
Okay, listen. I've offered you good advice.
Yeah, I don't need your advice. You can't give good advice. I witnessed your own situation. You need a shrink. It's not you are a shrink. You need a shrink.
Oh, good one. Nobody has ever told a fucking shrink that before, Chris. Way to go. Also, if you know them, and I know quite a few, they're all kind of fucked up in a way.
Why would I take it?
I'm the only one that got away clean.
Advice from
I got touched with the stupid
loser.
Okay.
Why would I take advice from a person who thinks that someone like Christopher Ruff is honest? Why would I take advice from a person who cannot see what a genuine, true, healthy relationship looks like? Why would I take advice? Why would I take advice from a person who doesn't have impulse control of their own? Why would I take advice from a person who puts their own?
I mean, apparently I have impulse control over Finkel. I Jedi mind tricked that motherfucker into calling Todd a fucking
anti-American piece of shit
and a pedophile.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
Career at risk.
Have you heard these conversations?
Why would I take advice from a person who can't put two and two together because their bias outweighs their ability to think? Why would I take advice from a person? Why would I take advice from a person who's an egotistical maniac?
I hope you don't do that. I mean, better you than me, I guess. I'm afraid of anything other than... That's why I'm putting off the fucking psychedelic retreat. I'm kind of afraid. I'm scurred, as the kids like to say. Scurred.
That has to pay people to be accepted into groups.
Like Finkel.
Hey, tell me, why would I take advice from you, man? You're just another internet dweeb who's going down the wrong path, and you're lucky I'm even talking to you.
Stella, what are you doing? Stella.
I'm so lucky.
I
lucky.
I will.
Damn. Stella, come here. She's going a little nuts. I don't know if it got to 100, but it is extreme heat warning and shit. So I haven't gotten her out, and I think she's a little pent up. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah. She's got her little step back. I'm telling you, they're just angry dorks, man. Todd, Chris, they're the angry dorks.
Say this.
Bit my fucking cheek.
I do, and this is for me, Chris. I'm gonna take some opportunity to.
I can't get her out in it at all.
To regain my time, so to speak. You know, I'm like in Congress now. I believe the words that Dr. Scrolls has said to me tonight and over the last couple episodes, although I maybe perhaps took them as a threat,
All right.
I've heard other people that I do know care about me very deeply say similar things.
People who care about you deeply, wow, that Ozempic is fucking eating him. Eating him.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
He just said multiple people in his life who care about him have told him he needs to calm the fuck down. Maybe get the fuck off of YouTube.
So I want to acknowledge that. I think this is what's confusing me the most. Mimsy
Life.
sees something in you.
Your
that
sexuality.
He's intrigued to have intellectual conversations with you. GJM, another person that I have a lot of respect for.
Todd, I hate to tell you this, man, but you using big words on him is not impressing him. It's not $250 doesn't get this motherfucker out of bed. Your words aren't impressing him. He see, by the way, laymen see right through how you use words and what words you choose in your word of the day bullshit. So I don't know. I would just be you. Roll the dice, see what you get from the head shrinker.
Also, thank you, Dr. Scrolls. I do appreciate that.
Yep.
Is somebody that I respect that also I do believe, although he can cut up with just as good as Chris Ryder can, who's fucking brutal sometimes. And my wife will just sit there and shake her head. She's like, man, I'll tell you, I'm not a big fan of his, but man, when he starts tearing into somebody, he could be really funny.
Eat a dick, midget fuck.
And then Mimsy and myself, I've also had very good intellectual conversations with you. Now, I think Chris is in a different headspace with you. I think that's why there's this antithesis or this antithetical loggerheads between.
There's this antithesis, this antithetical loggerheads. Shut the fuck up. Nobody thinks you're smart. Chris Ryder? But Chris Ryder even sees you for what you are. That's why he fucking strong dicks you and fucking owns your shit. Shut the fuck up. God damn this dude.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
Yeah, Carl, you stupid, retarded motherfucker.
I know. That's the other thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, stop saying that. Just say you had a conversation. It's not intellectual.
The two of you is, and I think what Chris, again, I'm not going to speak for Chris, but from my observation, you gave me a little bit of unsolicited advice that I think other people have all that cared about me, that I do respect their advice, have echoed, and I'm repeating myself now. But I think if you would hear what Chris is saying, Chris and Direct D respectfully are kind of similar characters. They're both very.
Oh shit. All right. I gotta refill this. Get my fucking tea. I want to pause. I want to hear this because Chris is probably gonna go off. I don't have. See, this is where Coded would be great. He could play some music right now. I don't have anything. Should I just put the 50 cal on repeat while I get? Actually, you know what? I'll be able to hear it. Fuck it.
Very strong-willed. They're kind of both. You're either for me, you're against me, and they both have been attacked pretty relentlessly by the opposition. I think we can all agree. And like GGM was saying about me, I'm having an experience of what it's like to be Chris Ryder too, because it's like fucking everywhere you look, you're like, who stabbed me in the back now? I get it. But if maybe you guys could, shit, man, I lay down the animosity. If you could lay down the animosity a little bit towards each other and maybe listen to each other.
I do that for people that are in my life, Todd.
Right, but so
this guy, this tweaker on the internet, man, is just a tweaker on the internet, dude.
And you've been
he's not in my life.
And you've been right before, where I've been wrong. You've warned me before that is true, and I've not listened or taken heed. But I mean, if you just want a blood sport with him, I mean, that's fine. He seems to enjoy it a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, let him eat it up, man.
All right, fair
I'll
enough.
feed it to him.
But
yeah,
I guess
I don't care about this motherfucker, dude.
I guess what I want to say is, Dr. Scrolls, I actually do enjoy the intellectual conversations when I don't feel as though you're sticking
Well
your
done,
finger in my
Dr.
ass
Candace.
telling me that shit ain't gay, because it feels real fucking gay.
Why does he always do that? He's like, I'm not going to put this dick in my mouth until it's always gay, weird gay ass shit. Is CHP in here? That dude is married to another guy, and he doesn't say remotely the amount of gay shit that Todd does. Like, not even close.
Feel as though you're sticking your finger in my ass.
In fact, I unfortunately bring it up way more than him. I probably shouldn't. Probably. I probably shouldn't, but hey, that's gay CHP.
Just telling me that shit ain't gay, because it feels real fucking gay from where that finger is pointing.
Hey, dummy pickles.
That said, I do appreciate the conversations. These are the kind of, I believe what we're having is an intellectual conversation, and I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm kind of circling the drain on my mind right now. I do apologize. I want you to have like the last word to say whatever you want to say. Uninterrupted, please, until he's saying goodnight and he's not rage quitting. Thank you for donating to the show. I do appreciate it.
Can I say something first
God
then,
damn it,
so that
Chris.
he's closing out?
It's not going to be like 5.
God damn it, Chris. How did I not see that coming? How did I not see that coming?
5 minute.
No.
Okay.
No.
Promise,
Well,
promise.
I'll give him something to talk about on the way out.
I have a hook. I can hook you right off the stage, but go ahead.
Right. Do you all
How
know?
about this? If Chris Ryder donates $50, then he.
I don't have it, Todd.
I know. I'm
fucking broke, dude.
All right.
Dr. Scrolls, do you know how I know you have mental issues?
Because I do.
Because I do. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that one. Not gonna fucking lie. Not gonna fucking lie.
Oh, come on. Ruiz was a loose cannon. He played it fast and he played it loose.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
Holy shit. I hit that one right. Oh, wow. That was great.
Not sure what
Do
you're
you
getting
know
at
how
there.
I know?
How do you know?
Because you have attached yourself to me as if it were personal. I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know my family. All you know is what you've grasped onto from tweakers on the internet. The fact that you are so invested lets me know that you have a mental issue.
Mm.
That's what I know. So, no, I don't care about you. You're not close to me. I find it.
Are you GT or Chris?
Scary, actually, that people like you are out here doing what you're doing. I think it actually is scary to me that people have that mentality, that have attached themselves to me and my family. I would prefer that people like you doing what you're doing didn't exist. That's
Well,
what I think.
I rather like you and Tiffany.
I don't need you to like me to make it better. It's just that your emotional attachment is the issue. You don't know me.
I don't have an emotional attachment to you.
That you're saying you got to go one way or the other, right? That's what you're saying. When you said, well, I'd rather like you. Well, that tells me
No, I
that
didn't
you
say
don't
that.
know how to cure the issue. The
I said
issue is the fact that you're so emotionally attached, and it's not healthy.
It's very weird that you're saying what you're saying. It's just weird.
It's very weird.
Like
Yeah,
I don't have any of those views. You are a liar, and I don't like it. And
what am I lying about?
Well, we don't have to go through it again and again
Yeah,
and
but
again.
you say words,
It's
man,
going to get
without being able to.
Cracker.
Fuck yeah, we are at an hour and 59 minutes, just shy of 2 hours. We got 95 good goddamn motherfuckers in here. I'm sure we got one or two.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
I fucking hate those, but it is Friday, motherfuckers. It is Friday afternoon, 3:51 in the PM Central Time, the best time. Any other time zone is government propaganda. I used to work for the government. I know.
What are you going to do?
But you know how we are here.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
Good luck, motherfucker.
All right, let's fucking finish this goddamn strong. I know, he did. That exactly. It is kind of wild. I know, Stella. I know. It's burning ass hot out there. She didn't get also she likes to go out there for like an hour and just bake in the sun and just check out outside. It's too hot for her to do that, so she is kind of pent up. I'm gonna have to figure something out for her.
Back them up. That's a problem.
Okay. It is because you've done things that you should account for.
Have
And
I
you
ever
don't do
affected you or your family personally?
No. And so I don't care too much. That's why I just don't pay attention.
Have you ever seen me affect anyone else's family personally?
Yes, Todd's.
In response, right? In response.
I don't think so. No, I think that you fabricated that as a response.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe you just don't know, but you do it. You are emotionally attached. You are very oddly emotionally attached.
Really?
To someone that you do not know. And it's weird, man. And you need to seek help.
You're so funny.
You shouldn't write books. You should have books written about you.
Hey, you should step back and relax, Ryder. You really should.
I'm not. Look, man, I'm cool as a cucumber right now.
He means in
For
life.
once, I would say you're correct. You are.
I always am.
There's no way. Like, see, this is what I mean. You spiral out. You spiral out. And
spiraling.
You have in the past.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a recording.
Because you're about to spew some bullshit.
What it means.
I'm doing it on.
Okay, sorry.
It's literally what it means.
I'm doing it on purpose. I'm cutting you off because you're about to spew some bullshit, and I don't like wading around in bullshit.
It's the problem that you.
GS, his thing says, big shout out to JJ's hard drive fund for keeping for keeping MBK's data center funded. Just rocked out 14-hour workday. Hardest working podcaster on the interwebs. It's funny that I like that Todd thinks this is work.
You think that you know what I'm going to say, and
it gives you a very clear gauge on why he's unsuccessful.
And you don't get to hear what I'm saying, do you?
I just
Well,
want I just want to do a big shout out to plug your ears, Chris. Are your ears plugged? Okay, you can't hear me. Dude, are your ears plugged, Chris?
Oh, come on, Todd.
There you go. You got it now. Big shout out to JJ's hard drive fund. Oh, I missed the D for keeping MBK's data center funded. Just rocked out 14-hour workday between 8 hours and 20 minutes earlier today, and then another 5.5 today right here. So about a 14-hour workday. Hardest working podcaster on the internet.
Right. Actually,
big shout out to Dr. Scrolls for
Doc. You make a great fucking point here, man. The real work for YouTube is the shit that you do off the, especially if you're a live streamer. This is kind of doing the live stream is the best part. That's the funnest part. It's also the easiest part. It's the easiest part. And so Todd does zero work behind the scenes and only live streams. So why he thinks this is difficult, he doesn't change his thumbnail. So it's not like he's even making new thumbnails or anything. I'm not saying that that's like a big deal, but he just does no effort. There's no effort. It's all the live stream. But again, I mean, I'm not trying to change him. Fuck it. This is great. This is incredible fucking reality TV, man. Kentucky. If your pussy is dry, and so is your county. Kentucky! KY! Big Ern McCavey. It's governor of Kentucky. 2027, motherfuckers. Man, internet has been a blessing and a curse for Kentucky, but endless fountain of unintentional comedy for the rest of us. I always have to think real quick about. I'm like, wait, which one am I going for? Bottomless pit of unintentional comedy doesn't sound funny. Fountain, and then I have to think about because I usually anyway. Here we go.
Helping to support the show, I do appreciate it. Genuinely, not throwing shade. Thank you to everyone that
the Real
donate.
Housewives.
I think this is a meaningful conversation. I would like to actually have a conversation with Dr. Scrolls while playing uninterrupted the entire 911 call. And I would like his professional opinion on what he heard on.
These guys don't even get it. He doesn't care about all of that. He's not up on your panel to try and change your convictions or your opinions. He's saying, hey, wildly speculating the way you guys do, no matter the fucking topic, it just happens to be that Rabbit murdered his wife, had sex with her dead body, and he murdered his dogs. It's just, simple shit, right? He's saying calm that down. He's not saying don't have an opinion or have the same opinion as Secret. Why don't you have the same opinion as Secret about it? No, he's saying, guys, it's not mentally healthy, and it's it's just it's bad. It's bad behavior. But they think it's about a side. I don't get the impression that he gives a fuck about that specifically. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I could be misreading it, but he doesn't, because I feel like he said it like, hey, I don't care about that. It's just what you guys are doing. The action, not the words, the action is what he's saying is bad behavior.
On the phone call, is that something that Dr. Scrolls would be willing to engage with me in?
That's what I thought he was going to say.
I mean, an educated opinion, but certainly I wouldn't say my professional opinion. If we scheduled it out, I would do it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I'll even have the scroll going. No one here is, this is just the opinions of the guests, and that's it.
Well, also, I'm not a detective. I'm a psychologist. So the things that I usually care about are not the things that detectives care about. I care about the subtext and behavioral cues and people's, the way people are acting, and very much not viewing those as direct evidence of anything.
Well, when you're not in your capacity, you get to do this little thing that everybody's allowed to do, which is formulate your own opinions. So you have already made the proclamation that you are highly interested in justice. So you can mix those two together. You can read all the signs and cues, and you can be interested in justice at the same time on YouTube.
I feel like I'm talking to a retarded child.
Like all
in justice at the same time on YouTube.
You promise, Ryder? Like all the things you've said up to this point are that I can't.
You know what you shouldn't do, though? Here's what you shouldn't do. Hopefully you work on this on yourself, or you find somebody to help you work on it. What you shouldn't do is get obsessed with anyone that you don't know on the internet.
Am I obsessed with you?
Super.
Yes, sir.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Like, I don't even watch your channel.
I didn't know that. Ooh, that's going to add a fucking cool-ass dimension to talking to him. Is there like a shit? Snooky.
About you navigate these nuts, motherfucker.
That was my first.
Never go with a hippie to a second location.
Ever. What's up, man? That's gonna add a cool fucking dimension. Oh, but what was I gonna ask? Is that like, oh, god damn it. Come on, StreamYard. Dr. Phil, it's not for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Is that something that you can, is that like not behind a paywall sort of thing or something? I don't know. I'll look it up, I guess. Is that his real name? Or would you mind emailing it to me? I'll get it next year. I promised. I don't promise. But I would definitely fucking like to read that. I am very interested in that kind of shit. And I think it'd add a fun dimension. So he must have been a fucking crypto linguist in the Navy. I heard he was a cunning linguist. He must have been a fucking crypto linguist dude in the Navy then. We got some SIG-ers in here.
I don't even know
That's my guess. I don't know if he was.
Is the worst obsession?
I don't know if he was or not, but a smart dude in the Navy is interested in terrorism and linguistics. It makes me feel like that's not. Yeah, but if he was enlisted, I don't know if he was enlisted or an officer. If he was enlisted, it's you go to DLI language school. I don't know if I told you guys. I've been there, graduated even. They would send him. They would send him to that, and then you're a listener basically. I mean, you can go a couple of different routes, a couple of different places. I won't say where, but you can guess.
Are the ones that have to watch me by proxy?
No,
by proxy.
Yeah, I mean, when you're using an obsessed person running a YouTube channel to also obsess over the person that's being talked.
Oh my God! Shut up, Ryder. You sound like a fucking retard. Has anyone informed Alan Killian? Has anyone informed John P? The waste management, because JP smells like garbage. It's all over Discord. It's fact. His friends. It's weird. It's weird that his friends would say that and admit that, but they were laughing about it. Now offers dirty dumpster replacement at a minimal monthly price increase. Eliminate the garbage smell from your clothing and bedding. Also, while you're there, BOGO on scruples.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
Oh, sorry. Defense Language Institute, where I'm a graduate. The Foreign Language Center. Actually, I also did get my AA. I mean, I already had the credit, so it wasn't, but I turned that into an AA in Arabic also. And now I can barely speak a word of it unless it's tattooed on me. So
targeted. That makes you even more obsessed.
Exactly.
If you watch me directly, you might actually just support or might just actually be there, right? That's a better cover. But
I don't watch you directly. I watch Directy, and I would say
exactly.
He never showed your channel.
And he's obsessed with me. He is completely obsessed with me. So
no, actually, hold on. I want to before you leave, gentlemen. Sorry, Chris, but
God damn it, Streard, come on.
Secret Agent Coos. Somebody sent a short where she's on a phone call, and she claims that this detective was claiming that I'm obsessed with Christopher Ruff. Now,
I mean, I gotta say, JP claims he was a Marine. I believe him. He was a cannon cocker, a gun bunny, artillery. So it kind of, there were some dirty ass fucking Marines. We had a Lance Corporal Fontenot. Oh my God, field day, because you have to go through the barracks, inspect the barracks and shit every week. Oh, there was some dirty. That dude looked like he brushed his teeth with shit covered rocks. You had to teach that dude. We're like, how in the fuck how did you grow up? It was so, and also, how did you even make it to Lance Corporal, for fuck's sake? He was technically good at it, like technically proficient, but Jesus Christ, that kid was unsanitary. JP like. He would shove, instead of doing his laundry, he'd just shove it all in his wall locker and lock it. And it's like, dude, I can smell it, man. Wash your it's free. What are you doing, gross ass motherfucker? The dude would mainline fucking soda and Marlboros.
This is interesting. Hold on, let me share this real quick so you guys can see it.
I know exactly.
He was a good radio operator, though.
Exactly what you're talking about. I saw that.
Kind of.
Not only is there but let's talk about who's obsessed with who. Well, can you guys see what I'm showing here on the?
I know this is the part of the show where we stop it a bunch and annoy everybody. But Mir's coming in from the Australian contingent.
Oi, look at me. Look at me. You know what this is?
two bloody legends staring at each other. Fucking oath, mate.
I'm saying, what's up, buddy? Como estás, as they say down under.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's just
Yes.
all me, all me, all me, all me, all me, every day, me, all me, all me. Maybe an intervention with somebody that sends you text messages might be appropriate. But let's see something interesting. What was that phone call? Which one was it? Receipt. Oh, here it is, right here.
Okay.
It's the very first
Sorry.
one, yeah.
Sergeant.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hi. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
So she had to pause so she could start recording because she needs this for evidence to try to intimidate, alarm, or harass or annoy me on the internet.
So, do you know this guy, this Christopher Ryder guy?
Yes. Well, not personally. No, I do not know him. He is another online YouTuber.
Who's this other guy, Todd Bryant? I guess he's like a YouTube guy.
Yep.
And he's just upset.
But you're not a YouTube gal, are you?
Yeah.
Is she a YouTube gal? Hold on.
That's with Mr. Ruff.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
He seems really obsessed with Mr. Ruff.
Ruff's pictures on his every thumbnail, every video he posts.
Every thumbnail, every video. Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Every thumbnail, every video. Every thumbnail or every thumbnail and every video that she curated. All right, well, let's see. Let's go live. Okay. Let's share this. All right. Well, I don't see him on every thumbnail.
Spider Dog, not a drama channel. Hey, do you guys remember the raffle? Remember when Todd fundraised for FOIA to FOIA a bunch of paperwork? Remember that shit? Remember how he did that? Do you guys remember? And then produced nothing, produced full on zero. You remember that shit? Remember when he had the raffle? Not a raffle, where people would give money with the expectation that entered them into a random draw that they could win something. It's nothing of value. It was the sandwich board that he wore to Chris Ryder, weirdly wore to Chris Ryder's court date because he's a pick-me kind of dude. Fundraise for these nuts, motherfucker.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Fuck yeah. And you can keep the 8-ball.
Well, there
I
it
have
is,
more
right
thumbnails.
There's one right there.
What are you saying, Boo?
Let's see. There's Billy Barthel. Nope, not seeing him on every damn thumbnail. No. Okay, nope. Okay. Well, maybe it's actually, hold on. Let me go to your videos. Maybe that's what
I have more thumbnails with Ruff on it than Todd does.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Okay, so
and the reason why would be because he is obsessed with me and intervening, placing himself in my current legal situations.
We're talking about me for a second.
Chris Ryder is a big reason that DirectD is currently in jail. Now, I know people in here like DirectD, some do. Whatever. I'm not commenting on not making a value. My personal opinion feels like doofus on doofus crime, but you're welcome to have your own opinion. But Chris Ryder coached the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend that pressed the charges. Like, this is what I'm saying. Chris Ryder, well, I'm saying what Kodo is saying. It's pure malice. Like, get the fuck, god damn, dude. If he didn't come on to Todd's, I would never fucking talk about that dude again. Stay the fuck away. This is about having fun and shit talking. This dude's like, he's threatened to sue me. Like, I'm not saying there's no good. There's no use to it. And he's annoying as fuck. You know who's not annoying as fuck? Freelancer 37. This is Tom motherfucking Donovan 15. Hey, Tom, what's going on, buddy? I got the 10 mics on station. We are full hellfire. Half Gatling. Now that's okay. Roger that. Well, we got a couple of doofuses. They're buried in like a tick. Yep, the support network up in Canada. Yep, that's same network. Yep. What do you say, you guys shake him loose? We'll bag him and tag him down here. Roger that, free Lancer. Are you stoned? yeah, very. But fuck it, the target's here and it's fucking painted. We have wings level. We have visual. Your wings level cleared out, Tom Donovan. Smoke him if you got him.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Oh, come on. Ruiz was a loose cannon. He played it fast, and he played it loose.
I'm opposed to dildos.
How many fucking times have I played that one? Hundreds? It just fucking seriously made me laugh. Go check Tom Donovan. Ground team moving in. 50 cal is what we in the industry like to call live. Fuck yeah, man. Doofus snipe in place. Roger that. Take that shot. Fucking named objective. Named objective. Thank you very much, Tom Donovan. But I don't care how many gifted memberships you donate.
So we're Tommy, you ain't getting your TV back. And fuck you.
Fuck you, Tom Donovan. Thank you, Tom Donovan. Como motherfucking siempre. And by the way, if you're new here, that Lisa chick killed the dude with a screwdriver. Why a screwdriver? Because the hammer she started with was not killing the dude. She is gangster. R.I.P. Gangster Lisa.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Look, there's Billy Bartholomew.
As always.
And, there's one right there. I have to go all the way 30 down before it starts getting into the humble pie, which holy crap, look at that. There's over 49 episodes with me on my thumbnail. Hold on, let's keep scrolling. Oh, there we go. We got to go like, I don't know, 3 months. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, look, more of me. Oh, there's the restart right there. Well, that's interesting. So who's upset?
I hate when YouTubers are like, they're obsessed. It's like, no, you're for whatever group, you're the fucking locale. You're it. You're the one that like people like to fucking watch, get made fun of, talk shit on, whatever. Fucking laugh at, also get angry at. Yeah, Todd, you're just the doofus du jour, my man. So yeah, if you looked at mine too, it's a bunch of fucking Todd. Why not? Guess what? When it was Ernie, it was a bunch of Ernie.
Obsessed with who? And I mean, if I go to Ruff's, even though he took a lot of the stuff down, a lot of it was me. But look at all this, man. This is just crazy. I mean, this is my channel right here.
Oh,
right?
it's the best. And you're good at it.
Let's go here.
You're good at it.
And he's doing everything he can to implicate others that, we're all involved in some kind of big ring.
A ring. So that's interesting. Really?
Crashed out.
That I'm doing everything I can to
yeah.
implicate that they're all in some kind of a big.
I kind of forgot about Kaiser. Crazy. It's where I made my bones, so to speak. Yeah, when it was Kaiser. I like making the thumbnails because I know it pisses them off when their face is like huge and it's always one of those fucking stupid fucking pause faces. I know it bothers the shit out of them, so it's fun.
Big ring. She seems a little nervous. Chris, are you sensing a little nervousness?
Yeah.
Here's the interesting thing, and I know I'm going to keep a lot of this close to my vest. People don't really know what I know. People don't really know what Chris knows. And we're going
to. Does Todd believe? Todd has to believe this, right? Oh, I think he will. I think he's going to feel like, maybe. I don't know. Unless he does something nuts, I would not cover him again.
to keep a lot of this shit a mystery, but let's listen. Hey, Doc, let's listen to her voice.
Yeah, it is Ryder, right? That's what I was thinking too.
I'm just going to update my report with that information. If I have any other questions, can I give you a call?
Absolutely, please.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
So, Dr. Scrolls, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
How do you feel about like talking to the cops and answering questions? Is that something you'd advise people?
Eat a
The more
dick,
you interact
midget
with
fuck.
cops, the greater the chance that you might get hemmed up, or anything you say can and will be used for you to exonerate you. What are your feelings about the government and what she's doing right now?
Well, my personal views are, and my wife is next to me, so she hears this and she knows this to be true.
Hello,
I don't
madam.
talk to cops.
There you go.
I don't talk to them.
Yes, but the people you're associating with, Doc.
Is he Italian? I'm liking this motherfucker more and more. Funny, he doesn't look Dago.
They're weaponizing the government. And what happens? What happens when you are on the wrong side with these people?
Well,
if God forbid.
Well, I
oh, that's right.
I wouldn't talk to the cops.
No, but they do. So you're not. There's an entailment there, Doc.
I mean,
they'll weaponize the government to come after you. They'll
fucking winner chicken dinner. Dr. Scrollzetti. He's a Dago Jew. Oh, goddamn it.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
weaponize their little bots and whatever to go after your business, to call HR, so to speak. Try to find out ways to pinch your wife. And
make false criminal allegations about you.
Put pressure on your wife. I mean, so, and I was actually talking to my wife earlier, and I said to her, I said,
"Why am I gay?"
Okay, when I was talking, and here's a moment. Please give me some leeway, Chris, because I think this is really important. I think it might be a breakthrough for me, and it might even be a breakthrough for everyone involved. I'm not expecting you to divulge any personal information or any information that I wouldn't expect you would do that, but I'm gonna try to walk a mile in Christopher Ruff's shoes. If there is a big fallout with Foshin and Lane, and some dirty deeds done dirt cheap were being done, and people were playing for blood. Okay, and I can imagine if my loved ones and my children, especially younger children, felt as though,
damn it, based
on my online act.
I keep waiting for my fucking glasses, and the lady was walking up, and she's got a package in her hand, and I was hoping it was my fucking glasses because I'm starting not to be able to see shit.
Activities, it was putting them in danger. Looks like your headset went out for a second. I could understand that putting a lot of stress and strain on a marriage, on a relationship, especially with young kids in the house. Especially with young kids. Now, one of two things happened. Either Direct D is pretending that because I remember his narrative was he was moving them for safety. It wasn't because he fucking stepped on his dick and pissed his whole family off. It was he had to move them out for their safety. And now that they're out and everything's safe, he can really go full bore on the internet. I remember that. You remember that narrative, Chris? I do.
I remember that narrative.
Yeah, I remember that narrative. So it wasn't that he was a fucking retard and he fucked up his own marriage and he shipwrecked his marriage and his relationship and now he's going to court for it. It was he was being an ubermensch. He was an ubermensch. He was just the man's man. He was doing the man shit, protecting his family. Okay.
I mean, that's not the ubermensch, but right? I mean, I have very limited, like none on Nietzsche, except for I always thought that was just like basically the same as like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's just that self-enlightenment phase, right? It has zero to do with like alpha male shit.
So, but now we see pattern after pattern after pattern when it comes to a woman in a relationship. He alienates them and they flee from him if they're lucky, in order to be safe. Allegedly,
Well, would you stay with him the way that he talks to women if you were a woman?
I mean, I guess if you're into that kind of kink, I imagine. I don't know. That's up to the individual woman. First off, but I'm trying to show some grace and go, okay, is it possible that the fuck shit that happened on the internet, which is what you're kind of warning me and Ryder about, hey, pump your brakes, man, because this shit can go crazy sideways and it could cost you your relationships. Is it possible that
No, I did not hear him put a consequence on anything he said. I heard him say, this is bad behavior. This is not good for you guys. And first, it's not good for you. Well, I don't know. I don't know how, but it's not good for you guys and it's bad behavior, right? He didn't put any kind of consequence on it that I heard. Now Todd did.
the fuck shit that was going on in the internet is the reason why his relationship with his baby mama and his children is now in a situation where it's not enviable?
Oh, that's awesome.
I would say that it's more than just possible.
Okay, it's probably highly likely, right? So that
Yes.
should be a caution for all.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Shit that was going on in the internet is the reason why his relationship with his baby mama and his children is now in a situation where it's not enviable.
I would say that it's more than just possible.
Okay, it's probably highly likely, right? So that
Yes.
should be a caution for all of us, especially you with your random at sign on your random.
Especially you. It should be a cautionary tale to you, Doc Scrollzetti. It'd be a shame if something happened to your private practice, Dr. Scrollzetti. Actually, he's a Zolenstein, isn't he? Shit, clip it.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
It'd be a real shame if something happened to your private practice, my man. Todd has had his guns, his wife's, to be clear, his wife's guns taken from him twice within a year. Yeah, Todd, you're a cautionary tale of what can happen when you speculate wildly and completely unfounded, start calling people murderers or necrophiliacs, or, hey, doc, don't you think it'd be a shame if you kept doing what you're doing and we went and ruined your fucking life? Also, they're not going to ruin his life. It's impossible, but they think they can, right? That's what they're thinking. We're going to try and ruin you. God, these dudes are fucking so weak. They're just fucking weak ass dudes.
YouTube, and you think that a subpoena for your IP, your address, all your information, your mailing address, even your phone number can't be obtained when you do some fuck shit on the internet and you motivate the right person to want to reach out, sign on your. Okay, it's probably.
Again, I am not special. Any of you would have said what I said in the comment to Doc Scrollzetti. You would have warned him that, hey, man, do not give these dudes any kind of information. Like, even if you feel good, just whatever, man. Do not give them any information. It's just not worth the headache because they're going to try and dox you. And they immediately, and for the last, 2 days, 3 days, however long this shit is been going on, they've been threatening his business. I mean, I feel for that doc. I mean, you know, he's the one that went up on panel. So, I mean, they're not going to do shit. By the way, they're not going to do shit. They ain't going to do shit. But
Highly likely, right? So that should be a caution for all of us, especially you with your random at sign on your random YouTube, and you think that a subpoena for your IP, your address, all your information, your mailing address, even your phone number can't be obtained when you do some fuck shit on the internet and you motivate the right person to want to reach out and touch you legally. I'll just say it. I'm just going to say it out there. And these are Doc Scroll's words of caution to me. I'm going to echo them. There's Doc Scroll's words of caution to Chris. And I'm also going to caution Doc Scrolls. It's not too late. You got a lovely bride laying right next to you. You got young children in the house. It's not too late, Doc. You might want to go super anonymous. Listen, I'm not an advice channel, but if I could do this shit all over again, I'd be doing cat videos right now.
Whoa. Whoa. Keep drinking. Yeah. Pound that liquor. Fat boy. Pound the liquor. Pound the liquor. All right. You think? Holy fucking guacamole. I almost just said that. And then I did say it right after that. Okay, we're at 2 hours and 35 fucking minutes. I gotta take a goddamn leak. Everything he's doing is no bueno. This is like he's sitting in his basement, getting himself riled up, takes Ozempic, and so he's getting eaten away. He's not working out, he's not doing anything physical, he's not out and about, and then he's drinking and getting angry. I mean, no doctor would be like, you know what you should do is drink more and get angrier. Doctors often, maybe not psychologists. All right. I don't want to miss this, though. Shit. All right. I got to take a fucking leak. I think people, let me find something to put on as a little commercial. I don't want to do. Oh, what time's. Oh, shit. Now I'm going to roll into. Oh, no. Okay. It's just. Okay. Hold on. Let me find something. I don't want to miss this. Oh, here we go.
Listen.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry, K-Far, you're going to take some strays in here, buddy.
K-Far in the house. All right, here we go. Fucking sue me, you fucking retard. I'll have my Jews contact your Jews. You better bring your effing A game, you effing retard. Well, you have the right motherfucker on the right fucking day. Don't be a lazy, fat land whale, and I will come for them cheeks. You're not going to kill and steal and destroy my spirit tonight, honey. Well, thanks, black guys. Jesus hates you, by the way. He said, F you. Really? We'll shove one right up your ass, lady. Sucking the mushroom stamp of Israel right now. That shit ain't going to last either. And I will come for them cheeks. I promise you that. So I'm just letting you know, whore. I'll have my Jews contact your Jews. And mine aren't Revelation 2:9 and Revelation 3:9, by the way. Those aren't my Jews. My Jews are the good Jews. Well, thanks, black guys. All right, here we go. Are you gonna smear? Are you gonna smear the cream cheese? I like to toast my bagels. I like them really toasty. I put them in the toaster oven, and I like them a little bit crispier than the average person does. You know, I like it with a little bit of crunch to it. If you know, you know. I fucking hope you do, because your dumb, retarded cunt ass fucking put it up on a fucking video. And I will come for them cheeks. Fucking sue me, you fucking retard. All right, here we go. I probably won't be able to give you back shots like the Harlem Globetrotters can, you know. If it weren't for black men, then these fat white women wouldn't think they're all gassed up and all kinds of special. K-Far in the house. Yeah, that's good advice. I like that. Thanks, black guys. No, thank you, says, for the love of F, Todd, shut up and go stop your kid from, that in front of kids, and stop hitting your wife. Well, when did you stop diddling your children? All right, here we go. Good. Get a fucking lawyer on retainer, you fucking bitch. Fucking sue me, you fucking retard. I'm fucking gonna contact an attorney. I think someone's in their feelings. I will do whatever it takes to have your channel fucking removed from YouTube. Everyone knows where I live. I ain't fucking hiding. Well, thanks, black guys. We'll shove one right up your ass, lady. I think someone's in their feelings. Because black men love fat white chicks. K-Far in the house. I think you should leave those black men alone, dude. They don't deserve.
Okay, I was giving K-Far a bit more than strays. I was like, run, rabbit, run. Sorry, buddy.
Observe the insanity that you bring to the table. Leave black guys alone.
I guess I am a bully. Okay. I'm kind of a bully. All right, here we go. So, to catch everybody up here, we got 110 good goddamn motherfuckers. You bet your ass we fucking do. You bet your fucking ass we goddamn do. At 2 hours and 41, just shy of 41 minutes. I'm sure we got a couple.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
But you know how we are over here. We are open-minded and welcoming.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
What are you gonna do? It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
Because I see 10 steps ahead of you. You don't see shit.
Here we fucking go. Let's finish. Finish strong. Finish with a purpose. All right, let's fucking do this. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, I don't know why the fuck you're here, but thank God you're fucking... Not thank God, that's a little weird. That's a little bit much.
They have to do it behind your back. With their mouth.
But we fucking appreciate it. You guys are fucking legit the best goddamn chat on YouTube. And not only that, damn, I forgot Dr. Phil. I'm sorry. Generous as fuck. Generous with your money, generous with your time, and generous with your jokes. I put this chat up against anybody. I don't like saying that because I like to keep you motherfuckers hungry. Sorry, I was trying to think of the... God, I am high. I was trying to think of the fucking Rocky. You ain't had the eye since you won the belt. No, that's whatever. I fucked it up. Thank you, Dr. Phil. Chinese spies. Beat it. Yeah, not really what I meant.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
And you can keep the 8-ball.
Got the swag, kept the money. Job well done.
And then here comes Peace Dynamo. She's like, fuck this shit. I'm on that bird, boss. God damn it, Peace. There is no more fucking... Boss, I've been tracking this team. If you say since Syria, since Niger. God damn it, Peace. Don't be racist. It's a country in West Africa, boss. You're on the goddamn bird.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Stop talking to yourself, you wet brain fucking retard.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
I was really sharpshooting K-Far. Fucking hell yeah. Guess what? Bitches in the birds. Ground team moving in 50 cals, what we like to call live. Fuck yes. Stream snipe in place. Take that motherfucking shot, bitches. Fucking named objective too. Thank you very much. Fucking best chat on YouTube. I don't care what anybody goddamn says. And Doc Lanou. Oh, that's gonna take me a while. Doc Lanou feels further away than where I was. He did himself a fucking favor and he goddamn membered up.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
Goddamn right. All right, where are we at here? 2:45. Let's finish strong.
And the only person I'm worried about being
thank you, everybody,
engaging the wrong way is the gentleman. What is his name right now? Dr. Tweaker.
Which I've shown absolutely no reason. I've never made any type of threat. I've never caused anyone any damage, even though
never meant to cause you any sorrow.
Why are you so goddamn gay?
Eat a dick, midget fuck.
But 10 Boots like 10 boss, and I'm like, you're back on. You're back on that fucking bird. Just kidding, but you got to watch the strafing run. But I'll let that big dog eat. Fuck yeah, man. It's goddamn Friday, everybody.
Yeah, Carl, you stupid, retarded motherfucker.
Let's fucking have some goddamn fun. And then it'll roll right into fucking Spider Dizog, as the kids like to say.
Never meant to cause
the person who caught the closest of that for me is the person we're on panel with right now.
Me.
I came after Todd harder than I've ever gone after anyone.
I'm trying to
on
give
the
you
internet.
guys a place to come.
I'm telling you, everyone, when I go to the bar, people think I got like a punchable face, and it doesn't work out for them, though.
Well, that wasn't the reason.
No, Todd had to slip in that he's a tough guy. Guess who does that? Not tough guys.
No, I'm just saying people think I'm weak.
People think I'm weak. Oh, no way the shrink's going to do anything with that. No way. Oh, people think you're weak and you act out? Geez, I don't know.
Or whatever, I don't know.
I didn't think you were weak.
Well,
but Todd is the person. Todd is the only person that you can point at and say, you know, Ryder has the potential to really do harm to somebody on YouTube. Todd's the only person you can point at and say that. But the people that you protect and serve, the people that you support, are people.
He's a fucking psychologist. He's not a protect and serve. Does he think it's like GT was like, you didn't do it for the people? No, I did it for the country. And by serving the country, you serve and protect the Constitution, but whatever. No, a psychologist doesn't protect and serve. A psychologist analyzes you or helps you work through shit, whatever. Shrink shit.
Who do it?
Anyone?
Well, your own
family.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You say that while you're sitting in front of you.
I started for the salacious. Salacious. Am I right? Salacious. The 50 Cent song. Nobody knows it, but I always think of it.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Thank you, Salacious!
Got the swag, kept the money. Job well done.
Good job well done. Oh, that's a great reference. Yes. Right the fuck on.
Your wife.
Yeah.
Maybe she should check your bank account and see who you really are protecting and serving. But yeah, she should see who you're giving money to.
You give money to me, hey, pump your brakes, dude. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah, but she'll find.
What Chris is trying to do is stupid and hilarious.
That transaction along with a bunch of them to Christopher Ruff, won't she?
Dude, if I'm in a book someday, Dr. Scrolls, even if it's quote unquote the names are changed to protect, I want a signed copy.
You'll get nothing and like it. Blue Body Cam, on the other hand, is saying, well, you want $5? I'm like, $5 is $5. I'm just kidding. I don't sell myself out for nothing. That is going to take closer to $2 million for me to sell
I ain't
out.
asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Thank you, Boot. First of all, thank you very much for the generosity. It's I will read your super chats without it, but thank you very much. But also, this is the fucking when people are like, man, your show is funny. Like, perfect. That's it. Don't come here for truth. Don't come here for fucking whatever. You know? I mean, we're a fucking shit. This is fucking hanging out and having fun and watching the craziest goddamn fucking soap opera of Kentucky going. Where did my fucking... Oh, I was like, oh, where'd my blunt go? Thank you, Boot. Fuck it, dude. Big Dog's gonna eat. Fuck it. We're gonna do a strafing.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
Eat a dick, midget fuck.
Here we fucking go. Oh, God damn it. All right. I'm glad I saw this before I started back up. Peace Dynamo coming in muy caliente con dos Dolores. Oh, y boot. ¿Cómo se dice boot en español? Boot? Bota? Right? Bosa is bag, right? Bota is boot. Anyway. Mi español es como perfecto. Sí, verdad? Sí, verdad. Pero ya tú sabes eso. Todd is snore-inducing bore unless you watch SV. Thank you. But not just me. Go check out Codeds. I put the link in the chat earlier. I don't know if I have it. Let me see if that's still I think this is still Codeds here. Yeah, I put Codeds back in. Codeds today was a good one. He's been doing good ones. But a lot of people. Check out Jeffs. Check out Boot. But I appreciate it. Thank you. It is. We just hide it very well. Come to muy caliente con dos Dolores.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Do I have a political? I don't have like a.
Because I see 10 steps ahead of you. You don't see shit.
This is a political channel. This channel endorses Big Ern McHavades for governor of Kentucky 2027. If you know, you know. And we are definitely support Joseph Catalano for president. This guy actually is claiming he's running for president.
Because I see 10 steps ahead of you. You don't see shit.
Oh, yeah. An Italian in the White House? Get the fuck ready.
So you act like you're worried about me doing some kind of damage
Thank
to
you, everybody.
When the real threat.
Best goddamn fucking chat on fucking YouTube. Trade motherfucking marked. Trademarked. Good talk.
That you face are the places that you feel comfortable.
Well, let me say this. Both Todd earlier and you, Ryder, both, well, I'm saying, hey, guys, let's...
Ernie Shell. I don't know who this is, but Ernie Shell, he was a Stolen Valor guy. He claimed a bunch. I mean, Stolen Valor was just one of his many fucking things. He's also a gay for pay meth head. He smeared shit all over one of his detaining rooms he was in. He's crashed a truck high on meth, somehow survived, crashed a fucking Sprinter van into a tree going 90 on meth. He's done and lived like basically okay somehow. And then more or less. And then highway runs. He's got problems. Yeah, that's what it's too repetitive. It's like, I mean, I guess we do it with GS, but if we switch it up, we got Jerry in there, Banfield.
Stop this. Let's sit down. Let's hold hands.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
this is
sing
Ernie.
Kumbaya.
This is Ernie.
Pass around a peace pipe. I don't fucking care.
I done some PCP. I'm opposed to dildos.
Yeah, that's Ernie. That's Big Ern McHavades. But I got Big Ern McHavades from Big Ern McCracken, I guess, obviously. Because I'm a Gen Xer and every reference has to be a movie fucking reference from a comedy that I like. Dr. Gimme Crown. She's a doctor of love. Member for... I almost forgot Nueve Mesas. Make me fucking self-conscious of it. Hey, you skipped my super chat. Oh, did I? I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. Where? Oh, there we go. Oh, no, wait. Coming to muy caliente con los Dolores. We're not. No, she's on this she is on the fucking bird. Not a super chat without money. You're on that fucking bird.
What are you gonna do? I'm opposed to dildos.
Good goddamn shooting. Thank you for the crown. Shukran jazilan, ya habibiti.
What you want to do. You guys came at me for that. And both of you kind of said things that I think you don't mean, and that's why I didn't react to them.
First of all, I don't recall you saying anything to that at all. You didn't say anything about singing Kumbaya or smoking a peace pipe. You have come at me side. Matter of fact, you're the...
do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Dude, fuck this stoner. Oh, hey, y'all. We got a thumbs down here. All he does is make fun of racist vets. That's all he does. That's all he does. Boo.
The one that made threats to me multiple times today.
Exactly.
So what are you even talking about?
I did not
Yeah,
make
you
any
did.
threats to you.
Okay. Veiled threats.
I didn't veil anything. I literally have been saying, hey, there's a way we can all get along.
Lieutenant Dan, I'm eating a cracker. And you'll see it on YouTube later at the end of the show. Guys, let's not circle the drain.
Yeah, let me just say, both of you, you both said things that you probably don't mean to me because you're aggravated by my tempered approach. That's okay. Be aggravated by it, but recognize I'm available to talk to both of you as the way that we've been talking, and I got to go to sleep. You both are decent human beings, and you should, Ryder more than Todd, recognize, pump your brakes. Yes, I don't think you'll be able to figure out who I am, and I'm not worried about Secret Savage or any of these people coming at me because they know exactly what I'm trying to do. I think you guys
easy to
ought to
find out
chill.
who you are. Yeah, I might have already done it, but don't worry.
On edibles, I can. Edibles will definitely make me more sleepy, but smoking, no. Like, that's why I say I was like, oh, no coke or anything like that. No, but then I was on VA prescribed speed forever. No, but even my regular sober state is I'm up. I have to, yeah. But usually not. But the truth is, too, though, I say that, but depending on the time of day, I often take a nap right after the show because I smoke way more during a show than I do in like my regular life. And I'm just like, okay. After like 3 hours of talking and smoking, it's like, woof. It was that way for me too. But then again, I was like, I was on speed. They're doing more for me now, but smoking's just that's what I prefer.
I don't plan on doing nothing with it.
If you did, you probably wouldn't keep saying that you don't think I am who I said I am.
I'm not. I said who you are. You're an author. I already know who you are. I don't plan on doing nothing with it. Your secret's safe with me, Doc. But that's not the point. You're not recognizing that everything you're saying, you need to be saying in the mirror to yourself. You need to pump your brakes. You need to quit getting obsessed with people on the internet. And you should focus a whole lot more on that career and that family of yours and stop playing in the pool that you're playing in because it's full of shit water.
Listen. I'm going to say it again. You're...
Later, Peacoat. Later. Where is it?
Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
Later.
You're making Tiffany a victim.
She's perfectly safe and backs everything that I'm doing. A lot of times I'm doing stuff that she wants me to do. You wouldn't understand.
Dude, that shit had me fucking warped, man. Thank God I recorded it on YouTube. Not. But it's part of who I am, and it was part of this, and it was part of to get to this place now. And I leave it's up behind a paywall, but I leave it up to remind myself you can't. I mean, also, I'm not going to get speed. I'm not going to go look for fucking speed. However, they did try and re-prescribe me speed again. I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, what?
Because she's a good partner.
No, well, yeah, because we're a good couple.
I hope so.
We're perfect with one another. We're not for one another, with one another. We prove it on a daily basis. You only wish you could have the relationship that we have.
Yeah, I've ate at a table with him. We even got into a giant food fight.
An AI food fight.
Allegedly.
Come on.
Look, I'm not saying what you're interpreting from what I'm saying.
We got about 8 minutes and 10 minutes in time.
I'm saying
Well, you're saying that I make Tiffany a victim. I'm displaying to you that there is no victimhood in our relationship.
Right, I get
Dude, screenshot, literally the same. And then it wasn't stopping it because it would trigger my hypervigilance. It just triggered everything. And I would be fucking up for days. And then I'm like, holy fuck, something's got to stop this. And so I'd lean on liquor. And it was like, okay, well, now I'm just fucking an insomniac that's drunk. Hey, let me get on YouTube. Fucking, yeah, terrible. But not there now and not ever fucking going back to it. So thank God. That was terrible. It was really literally just the worst years of my life. It was horrendous. It totally fucking derailed me.
I stand for her. I stand up for her.
The drinking. First, it was the drinking. I could have recovered from the drinking, because it's not whatever, but I could have recovered from the drinking mistakes. But when they put me on the speed and then I was using speed and alcohol, my fucked upness was outpacing my talent. Right. So that's kind of what I do. So, yeah. And then when I didn't have a clearance or a job, I was done. I was like fucking off the fucking rate. It's terrible. Terrible.
She stands up for me. We protect one another. We support one another and we work together. So what are you talking about? You don't get to use the word victim and then try to run away from your own words.
She has to stand up for you more than you have to stand up for her.
She doesn't have to.
She does because she wants to. She
Yes, and
stands up for you.
And a lot of times it's because I am protecting her with the actions that you view, and she knows that.
I also legit view a time, especially with like drinks becoming, the problem is that drinks are so expensive, but when we get ours, I don't know how much I'll be smoking. I do view a time that I'm going to seriously cut down on smoking and keep it to like a blunt every now and again. But I don't know. I fucking love smoking, but it's just not good for you.
And she's grateful for it. But like I said, you wouldn't understand that.
Well, I just think that
exactly. And Dr. Phil, I don't think you were around here on this channel back then, but that's exactly what was happening. I didn't think I was drunk, and not in this, like, I'm not aware of how drunk I am. It's like, it feels like you're not drunk. And then I would watch a video and I was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking embarrassed by that. And then it would kick in it helped. It helped me see what I looked like. And that was fucking not good. And it made me correct my shit.
Wouldn't have all the stuff coming at you that comes at you.
I have.
If it weren't for having Tiffany.
If you just shut up and turn off your...
Oh, I haven't. You know what? It's just because I've been enjoying the blunts, but I was actually thinking I was going to pull a bong. But we're about done with this. I should have pulled it out first. Pardon me while I whip this out.
Your channel and be a good little bitch for the government.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a chuckle out of that.
Govern me harder, Daddy. Govern me harder.
You got a little chuckle out of that. You know it to be true or what?
Yeah, you just shut your mouth and stop resisting. Stop resisting. Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Especially,
we got 2 minutes.
Especially since everything we've done so far, we've ended up proving everything right.
Well, look, it's obvious you and Tiffany are ride or die, right? I get it. And I'm glad you have that relationship because your life would be way too hard if you didn't have that relationship.
Actually, my life before Tiffany was so simplistic.
I just beat the shit out of the bitches that got fucking mouthy. Simple.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
Shit. General Washington's personal driver, Master Sergeant retired, just showed up.
Like fucking career success, buddies everywhere, social, everything. Yeah, no YouTube drama. Actually, I didn't even have YouTube. No social media drama. Yeah, it was real easy. But you know what? I'm a lot happier now. Now what do you got?
I mean, I don't even need to respond to that.
Why not? You were wrong. So you could say that.
Hey Doc, let me ask you one question real quick. And I don't want an answer right now. And maybe I don't get an answer. So the little lore going around is they're going to try to report me to the VA to try to get my benefits taken away because that'll help a veteran.
Who has ever said that? Does that come from the rabbit camp? I could kind of see it coming from Secret. No offense. Gossipy bitches. I can see that coming from Secret, but I hope nobody's doing that.
They're also going to try to get my guns taken away. There's been the threat of.
They're literally your wife's guns. You said it. Also, you also fucking literally confessed to a federal gun crime, saying that you had your wife do a straw purchase specifically so you could bypass a federal background check. Like, specifically, you said that. I was like, I can't. How am I surprised at how dumb this motherfucker is? I should know better.
But 202 Alpha. So it's interesting how, well, I'm sure I know who's behind this and getting it propagated. It's good old JJ Scarborough, in my opinion, who's often scheming and doing all kinds of fuck shit like that. But it's a 202 Alpha is a legal petition in Kentucky used to initiate involuntary psychiatric evaluation and hospitalization for adults who are mentally ill and pose a danger to themselves or others. Based on our interactions, I mean, you've tried to gaslight me a few times.
Oh.
And try to gaslight me by saying I'm gaslit or I'm screwing or dysregulated, so to speak. Is it in your experience professionally?
I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but JJ invented the Jews. This is fact. Fucking JJ's behind it. What in the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Get the fuck. I mean, don't stay on as often as possible, Todd. Stay on as often as possible. There's so much fun to watch different people fucking just goddamn dunk on you and then watch you dunk on yourself. Oh, it's so much fucking fun. But holy shit, if you don't get off the fucking internet, you're gonna, between the Ozempic and the booze and the not in contact with real, not interacting at all with real people, oh, you're gonna be sitting in front of fucking Doc Scrollzetti with a goddamn, what do they call those fucking whatever, restraints. But Todd probably knows how to Mel Gibson out of a straitjacket, yeah, right, where he knocks his shoulder out of socket. Todd probably. Oh, Kaiser. That was one of Kaiser's lies. Straitjacket. Thank you. He's gonna Mel Gibson. I can Mel Gibson out of one of those.
And not about me in particular. I'm not.
We got trained as a Calf Scout. We got trained on how to pop our shoulder out of socket to get out of straitjackets in case the enemy, because we were so far behind enemy lines. We had to learn that. Oh, you're so far behind enemy? Did you go to SEER school? Oh, you didn't? Oh.
Is it normal for a guy to be almost 57 years old, not even having a speeding ticket, twice honorably discharged after serving his country, after one service, 13-year break in service, and another voluntary service? Is it normal to want to involuntarily
that's a good one.
hold somebody that doesn't have any propensity of criminal behavior? Meanwhile, you're in the chat with an absolute, in my opinion, fucking psychopath, and you're like, there's nothing.
Jeez, who Todd, I don't know if you don't know about irony or you don't understand the words you say. Who else other than a clinical psychologist should be in front of a sociopath? or whatever you just fucking said, somebody who's fucked up. Who else? It kind of feels like it would be the best person to kind of give him a little guidance. God, I'm like lispy today. Fucking crown. Ugh.
To see here, he's a victim. Is that normal behavior that the crowd that you're associated with that is rallying around somebody like
Todd, again, I hate to break it to you, but clinical psychologists deal with abnormal psychology. They're not Todd thinks he's just a therapist. That's what Todd is picturing. He's not picturing a dude who had to go through 8 years of fucking training, and you don't deal with just normal. I mean, I guess probably. I don't know. I didn't do it, so I can't say it. But exactly. But you're getting all of the different shit, and then you're focusing on one, right? He thinks he's a talk therapist. Oh, that fucking pause face. Sorry, I got kind of distracted by that fucking pause face. Look at that. Oh, go back. There you go. Go back a little bit. There we go. Let's get to the dunk. Yeah, Todd. Also, psychologists are often have a fascination with people who are fucked up.
Like Direct D, somebody like
it's like a mechanic who likes cars.
Like Billy Barthel, somebody like Secret Agent Coos is coming after a twice honorably discharged veteran with not even a speeding ticket. You don't think that that's a little fucking weird to threaten my VA benefits? They're trying to 202 alpha me in Kentucky, by the way.
Who is doing that?
I would say feeling as though somebody could threaten your VA benefits by suggesting that you're more impaired is, I wouldn't even respond to it.
No. They're trying to get me jailed long enough that I'd lose my VA benefits. That's part of it. But they're trying to get me involuntarily committed.
Along with trying to get him charged with criminal charges.
Which would adjudicate and justify, well, this man's not safe to have weapons, probably for life. I mean, as a proponent, as a
what does it matter, Todd? What does it matter? You use your wife to make straw purchases. You don't even go through you purposely have your wife. This is your own confession. You purposely have your wife buy guns for you. So with the explicit purpose, again, according to you, you said, let me make it clear. So I could bypass a federal background gun check.
Proponent of fuck the government, Doc. How do you feel about private citizens utilizing the government to try to weaponize against their enemies to try to shut them the fuck up? How does that make you feel, Doc? Will you stand in solidarity with me and be against that, Doc?
I am firmly against that for any person.
So the next
to include Ryder.
The next time that you're on panel with them, I'd like to see you ask them about that. Why they feel as though they should be a proponent of that.
Actually, he can do one better. He can solve this problem for us right now, because the top chatter in this chat right now is a girl named Candace9243. Yeah. Candace, listen closely, Dr. Scrolls. Candace.
Hold on, wait a second before you say that. Hi, Candace. Love you.
Yeah. Candace has been saying very openly, and as a matter of fact, that your intention has been spoken out by you, that your intention on coming over to this panel was to provide psychology advice.
What?
To help Todd. So
she didn't say that.
Yes, she did. She said
I am trying to help Todd, but I'm not providing psychology advice. I'm providing.
Well, that's what she said. So now here's the question.
Okay.
Can you, right here in front of everybody, call Candace a liar?
No, you did this again the last time. I'm not going to call her a liar. She's not lying.
Okay. I haven't seen this. So if you haven't seen that, I didn't think that's where he was going to go. I did not think that's where he was going with that.
So she didn't lie. So then that means she told the truth.
Fuck yeah.
And the truth is,
Give me
you
crown.
claimed that
like
you were
this
going to come
woman.
over here
She got
as
balls. I like that.
He never fucking said that, Chris. In fact, again, I hate to overuse the word explicit, but he explicitly said, I'm here and this is just me as a private person.
Eat a dick, midget fuck.
These dudes are
doctor using your professional opinion.
Look at what you're doing. Again, you just do this every time.
Todd, you said it, yes or no?
I am a doctor.
And are you here to help Todd as a doctor?
I'm telling him to disassociate with you and your behaviors.
So you're trying to choose his friends for him, and somehow you're, as a doctor, helping him.
Hey, Doc,
yes.
Does your wife have an Adam's apple?
No.
Are you sure?
Does she look like Chris Ruff?
No, she's.
I mean, there's
she's
nothing
beautiful.
wrong with
What are you
it, dude.
talking about?
I mean, you're into what you're into, man. I mean, did you hear about the big giant black dude who's saying I can identify as a woman? So now he's going to enter the WNBA draft. Have you heard about it? The guy's a monster. He's just not even trying to pretend. He's just saying I can identify. He's going to literally get drafted. And what he should do is go in real cheap and then ask for extra bonuses and sign-ons. Like, if I score 40 points in one game, they're like, that's never happened in women's basketball.
No. Gimme Crown, it gifted herself. She got it. I didn't get it.
But he'll be able to do it.
Todd, pay attention to what I'm saying right now. Okay. You just said yourself that group, which is an organization.
I don't know that.
I didn't talk to you, Dr. Scrolls. I'm talking to Todd.
Oh, gotcha.
Todd, you said yourself that group, what you're aware of currently, that group is trying to get you committed. Correct?
Oh, yeah.
And here you have a person titled. Correct?
Oh, yeah.
And here you have a person titled, allegedly licensed, who has already been telling them, hey, I'll do my part.
Oh, did it?
According to Candace.
Oh, it got gifted to Geraldo Danger? Oh, nice. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood that. I don't have I don't have my fucking glasses, motherfucker. Oh, that's funny. Ha. So that's how we launder the money, right? This is the NSA, CIA operation, organization out here doing the do to take down Todd and Chris Ryder.
Oh, come on. Ruiz was a loose cannon. He played it fast, and he played it loose.
All right, let's just finish. I'm done with these fuckers.
He's over here to try to do the therapy with you.
Hey, Doc, do you know anything about a female that appeared via Zoom and during Finkel's court hearing? There was a female psychologist that was doing some kind of paperwork, doing like a.
Does he think that all fucking does he think that all psychologists know each other? Do you have a psychologist friend?
Little homie seems pretty serious about that.
Study. And they talked to that has nothing to do with you, is it? That's not one of your students, is it? Is that one of your students pretending to be from Tallahassee, Florida?
No.
In order to sit in on a hearing, a court hearing?
No, definitely not. I mean, if I knew about it, I probably would have attended it, but I didn't even know who Finkel was still.
Well, how can you attend it when it's technically not supposed to be an open hearing, really? It wasn't meant to be an open hearing, but somebody made a phone call. That's interesting.
So are you trying to get
that sounds more like government doing stuff.
It sounds like you're doing government stuff, man.
Yeah.
Are you over here trying to get Todd committed, Dr. Scroll?
I think so.
Why would I? No, I haven't probed. I haven't asked you guys. Look, no, I'm a human being.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Would you help me get bail money if they try to do that? Would you? Would
Guys,
you
let him
I'm a
talk.
lawyer. Would you pony up money for a lawyer when they try to come after my rights, Dr. Scrolls?
If somebody was coming after your rights, I would definitely be supportive, and I would go and I would do the exact same conversations with your
Look how little Todd looks. How he's in that chair and life.
detractors that I'm doing with you guys.
But you're not. But you're not.
So the
because he's
people
not in. He's not.
But
It's
what
not
are you
happened
talking
to
about?
him.
You would. You say you would, but you're not. You've already had the opportunity's been available to you this whole time, and you're not doing it. So why are you lying?
They're
What are you
doing it to
talking
me
about,
right
Ryder?
now, Dr. Scrolls. They're doing it to me right now. You're not
Right,
doing
exactly.
nothing about it. You're actually helping them.
You're speaking out against them and helping them. Yeah.
Listen, I'm a victim. It's a skirt. I'm allowed to wear a short skirt. Doesn't mean you get to stick things in me, Doc. That's not how this works. I gotta go. My dog needs to go out, guys.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
All right. No, I do
I'll talk to you
appreciate
later.
it. And,
You're gonna end up getting yourself 5150, Doc. It's all I'm telling you, man. I love watching it go down, and I'm here for it. And keep playing fuck around and find out, buddy, because the
Look-
content will be available for people like
Tyrants
Val.
beware. Tyrants beware. It's 3:08. If you know, you know. Oh, now it's 3:09. The moment's gone.
Don't spiral out trying to figure out who I am, Chris. Have a
I
good
already
night.
know who you are. I don't
Right.
care.
Take care, Doc. All right,
Have a
Chris.
good night.
Chris, I sent up the bat signal, buddy, and because I was about to fucking have an aneurysm.
Not done. Wrapping it
No,
up.
man, I'm glad we're working our way through this
Yeah.
character because he's obviously a person doing a task, and I
feel
think
like
we've
I'm
already
talking to
identified it.
retarded child.
I think we already identified him. What Stone Vag says that we dox people, that we try to get their information. I think we already identified him.
But let's play with it a little bit.
Yeah, see, Candace got it right there. She said JJ hired us all.
See, I appreciate that Candace is here because she's a loose lip Sally. She don't know how to shut her big mouth, and I get a lot of information from the morons like her.
Here, I'm gonna pop her head. Ready?
JJ hired us all. By the way, they believe that.
Anyway. All right, guys.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yep. This has been fun and it's been real. Big shout out to Dr. Scrolls tonight. Thank you. Take care, Chris. I'm gonna
Dr. Scrollzetti. He was trained. He trained underneath the world famous Dr. Vinnie Boombatz.
go ahead and drop out of
I'm from
this
the
year.
Dr.
Appreciate
Boombatz School of Philosophy.
All right. Yeah, I kind of low key wish that they had a little bit of a different relationship, Chris and Dr. Scrolls, because, and good night, King Bluto, because I think, I don't know, man. I'm not convinced that, I don't know, man. I don't want to misread Dr. Scrolls. Like I said, he's given me kind of the same advice a few other people have said about, watch out with these people. Yeah. I've been burned a lot, man. I've been burned a lot. And a lot of
Oh, have you been burned a lot? Has poor Toddy, the dude who gets drunk, threatens to dox anybody and fight anybody that disagrees with him. He accuses motherfuckers of murder in spite of 3 fucking law enforcement agencies concluding it was self-inflicted it was suicide. Fuck it, whatever. It was suicide. The death certificate says suicide. It changed from pending to according to Rabbit. I have not seen it. I believe Rabbit on that. I have not seen it, but I believe him. Like, what the fuck? Oh, have you been burned? Little baby been burned?
people tell me I'm too trusting, and I get it. But
who the fuck tells you that you're too trusting? You have to be one of the most paranoid. You and fucking Dark Side Phil are like 2 of them. Aaron, yeah. I mean, all the locals. You guys are all fucking super paranoid. Nobody.
I do appreciate you guys. It's been one hell of a night. I put it about 14 and a half hours in today. Who fucking works harder than me? Who works?
your wife works way fucking harder than you do. Ain't that right, baby? Because she loves working the nuts.
Works harder than me right now on the internet. I got to get some sleep. It's going to be a fun day. It's going to be super tweaky and fun tomorrow. We'll see what fuck shit Meade County is up to tomorrow. And should be fascinating, guys. Tune in. We'll keep you up to date. We'll talk to you later.
Hell yeah, we're at 3 hours and 25 minutes. Just shy of 26. We got 94 good goddamn motherfuckers. Thank you for sticking around for this fucking long. I cannot believe it. I don't know why. Hey, Todd, there's another person who is paranoid.
They have to do it behind your back with their mouth.
I wish that guy was funnier. He still pops up in my feed a bunch. All right. I don't know who's Spider Dog or Muxer. I think Muxer's going right now. I don't know who's live, but go check it out. Enjoy your fucking weekend, bitches.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
We have all just participated in a hate crime.
I want you to take the Frankenstein shit, the deer shit, the green monster, the bling, and the bling bling. And I want you to roll it all into one joint.
Which kills. I'm good.
Racist.
No one's ever been brave enough to try that.
One man is. Roll it.
Not feeling super confident about this plan.
Racist.
I'll smoke it with you, bro. We'll go to the loony bin together. I don't give a fuck.